It's time for live and free high school basketball of the All-American Plumbing coverage of the Bethlehem High School 19th District Basketball Tournament on G&G Productions. Coming to you from Bethlehem High School. Catch every game this week live and free right here on G&G Productions. Tonight's coverage is made possible by All-American Plumbing, Snappy Tomato Pizza,
Dr. Bowen Dental,
Sail with Hill, Lebanon Tourism, Farmers National Bank, Salt River RECC, RLM Underground, Danville Office Equipment, Marion County Economic Development, Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain, Don Franklin, Central Kentucky Community Action Council CATS, Smith Contracting, Elizabethtown Community and Technical College, Springfield Main Street, Springfield Tourism, Central Kentucky Community Action Council Head Start, Boone's Butcher Shop, Centos, Wright Implement,
Thoroughbred Asset Management, Pat Mattingly Incorporated,
3D Graphics, Lincoln Trail Health Department, the Springfield Washington County Economic Development Authority, River of Life. Now let's head to the Crawford Hart Gymnasium on the campus of Bethlehem High School for the 19th District Tournament, live and free on G&G Productions.
Into it with the boys, as this evening we got the Bardstown Tigers, number 1 seed, 15-9, taking on the 12-16 play-in team, the Thomas Nelson Generals. Should be a good one anytime it's time to play in the district. You know you got to play to win so you can keep on playing, and that's called moving the bracket, and that's what both these teams are trying to do tonight. Hi everybody, Hal B. Good here at Bethlehem High School Gymnasium. Glad to be alongside with you. John Graves has the night off. We're glad to be here to bring you this coverage, as it's going to be a really nice boys game this evening. You take a look at Bardstown and Boo Brewer, what he's been able to do at that team. Of course, that's his alter mater. Went to Bardstown High School as a kid, was able to go to University of Louisville as a kid, comes back as an adult leading these students into basketball, giving them that piece of a high school that they can take with them, and he's done just a wonderful job in that. And he comes in, as I mentioned, 15-9, comes in with 2 losses before getting into the district play in regular season. Lost to Spencer County and lost to Boyle County, but we saw him play Marion County, and also he had a win over Campbellsville. He had 4 in a row, as a matter of fact. And Bardstown, very capable, some great ball players on that ball club, and able to do what needs to be done. Now, the team that's playing better is Thomas Nelson. They are playing much better basketball. They've come in. They've been able to come in with victories here. They won in the play-in game over Nelson County, 57-48. A win over Bergen as well, the regular season game before the district. But it's a team that comes in with a lot of talent. They're 12-16, and they're well coached. There's no question May Stalworth, in his first year here with the Generals, has done a fine job with Thomas Nelson. So it is almost like a tale of 2 coaches here tonight, with Boo Brewer and May Stalworth, and the talent they've been able to assemble to bring into the 19th District Boys Tournament. Should be a good one tonight. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. We got all the action for you. It's going to be live and free, and it's all going to be right here on All-American Plumbing coverage of the 19th District Tournament, which is a G&G production. All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
We make your pizza with our authentic recipe.
Ooh, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily.
Ooh, Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
I'm ready for a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com. Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family's smiles? Well, welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Dr. Bowen is passionate about continuing the tradition of quality service you've come to expect in our community. From routine checkups to advanced dental care, Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Visit Dr. Katie Bowen at Bowen Dental today.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitlebanonky.com.
We're back here at Bethlehem High School, 19th District Boys game coming up for you in just a few moments. We got Bardstown taking on Thomas Nelson. We'll talk to their head coaches in a moment. David Simpson's here. David is assistant coach for the Bethlehem Banshees. Last night losing to Nelson County and just a nail-biter, coach. And it's been one of those type of seasons for Bethlehem this year. Liam Masley out, but just one of those ball games that just went to Nelson County's way last night. Tell me about it.
Well, you know, Trey does a great job. I've got a lot of respect for Trey. When I wasn't here, I was helping on and off. Me and Trey talked quite a bit, and he's got a lot of knowledge of basketball, and I got a lot of respect. He made the right moves at the right time, and it got him a victory.
There at the very end, and it moves him on in the bracket. Of course, Bethlehem finishes up. Nice recognition of Macy last night. Talk about that. McDonald's being recognized, and I don't know if she's going to play in it or not. Maybe you can answer that for me as well. I know she's still looking just to get things started with Notre Dame.
Yeah, she's worked so hard, and that was one of her goals, and I'm glad she got it. There's only been, 7 from Kentucky get it. So that's a testament to what she's worked hard to get, and I'm happy for her. She's got exactly what she's worked for and about everything she's done. But the time she spends in the gym on her own and with us, it's deserved.
Remarkable having a player that's going to be playing for the number 1 team in the nation, Notre Dame and the Fighting Irish.
Well, I hope she recovers enough to make it her freshman year and make it a good year for her. I really don't know anything. They're keeping that close to the chest, and I really don't know what's going on with her. Her goal was to make it to April the 2nd or 3rd, whenever that McDonald's game is. So I'm sure it's still her goal. Now, medically, I don't know if she's going to make it or not. I really don't know.
Boy, you bring back a lot of talent next year for the Bethlehem Banshees. We saw a lot of it last night. Tell me about it.
Well, you know, we told them afterwards, you know, they fought to the end, but those young ones have got to get in the gym this summer, and they've got to touch a basketball almost as much as they're kicking a soccer ball. And if they'll come in and do the work, you know, whatever happens for them next year. But they didn't get to do a lot when Leah was here. So when she went out, we had to change everything we were doing. And they tried hard to do everything we want them to do. But when you haven't had to do it all year and now you got to do it the last 10 games of the season, it's hard, especially when you're sophomores and freshmen and all that.
We sure appreciate you and wish you and J-Rod, thank you so much for giving us the interview time. Congratulations on Bethlehem doing a great job on the 19th District Tournament. We look forward to seeing you next year.
We'll see what happens.
David Simpson. We will see. David Simpson here with us, the assistant coach for the Bethlehem Banshees. We're back in just a moment. All-American Plumbing coverage of the 19th District Basketball Tournament is a G&G production.
For a lot lot of people, home ownership is a big to-do list item that has to get checked before you feel like you're a grown-up, living your best life. If you're ready to check that box, talk to Derek Brussel at Farmers National Bank. Derek specializes in guiding first-time home buyers, young borrowers, and other newbies toward a responsible, manageable, fulfilling financial future. Visit farmersnational.bank to get in touch. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 402972.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you.
RLM Underground has been committed to quality and customer satisfaction since opening our doors in 2016. As a full-service provider in the telecommunications industry, RLM offers underground and aerial construction, fiber splicing and testing, and much more. Fiber, it's the future of telecommunications, and RLM is making sure they are at the forefront. RLM Underground. Back here at Bethlehem High School, getting ready for Bardstown, coming in to take on Thomas Nelson. We're here with May Stalworth, head coach of the Thomas Nelson Generals. Boy, I tell you what, you've been moving that bracket, Coach. I've had a chance to watch you play the past couple of weeks. You come with a record of 12-16, but what I've seen the past couple of weeks, I see improvement. You have to be happy with that.
I do. You know, like I said, I always say I have a great group of kids that listen, that knew the game plan and knew our goal, you know, at the beginning of the season, what we wanted to get to, and this is the point in time we wanted to get to, with a chance to go play for the region tournament, and we can ask for anything better. Like I said, this group of seniors that I have is very coachable. They led the way. I'm blessed to come in with a group of kids like this that, you know, are a little older, that are very hungry, very, very eager to be coached, very hungry to win. So, like I said, I am blessed.
Those Boone boys know how to play. I think that they can really get in there and make some action happen. But Cole Girdley seems to have a nose for the ball.
Yeah, he's his grandfather, great minor Harmon, and so I understand that he has that basketball pedigree, that IQ that you want from a player. Sometimes you don't see it on the stat sheet, the things that he does in a game, as far as making the right read, being in the right position on defense, different things like that. You know, and he's a guy that is not going to say too much. He's going to lead by example, and that's one of those kids that, from day one, he's been wanting to get coached. When I challenge him, he rises to the occasion, and he gives his absolute all every single game, every single practice.
I don't know what holler you found Hunter Mattingly at, but I fell in love with this kid. That kid's been playing hard. He gets out there. Seemed like, a couple, 3 weeks ago, even a little more timid. But, boy, this tournament's been good for him. Tell me about it.
Well, he's a guy that at the beginning when I got here, he hit a wall. We were running a lot. We were being tough on him, and I told him when it came to a point in time at the end of the season, when it was time to – when everything was going to be settled, he was going to be a huge key to us, and you see it now. He stayed the course. I have his dad on the bench there who's hard on him just as much as I am, and he's never wavered. He's never pouted. He's always tried to rise to the occasion, and that's why you see his growth now, because he's never not been willing to be coached. And when you got guys like that, that's when you see growth.
Boo Brewer knows his Bardstown Tiger team. I think if I had to pick out someone else that knew more about the Bardstown Tigers and Boo, I would pick you. These kids, you've seen them play. Tell me about this Bardstown team.
I know a lot of the kids. I had a couple of them play in my travel program and got to see them over the years. So, they know us, we know them. I've had my chance to go against Coach Brewer as a coach, and I know what he's going to bring to the table. I know what these kids are going to do. And I truly believe if our kids come out and fight and play with the name on their chest and don't be afraid of the atmosphere, I think we have a shot. But you got to understand that's a Hall of Fame head coach, a group of guys that are known for winning. So it's going to be a tough task, and I think we're up to the bout.
What's the big thing your team's got to do to stay in this game tonight?
Trust each other. We're going to hit adversity. We're going to go. They're going to get on a run. We're going to get on a run. But we got to trust each other. Don't waver when the times get bad. Just keep plugging along and keep believing in each other. I think we'll be fine.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
May Stalworth, head coach of Thomas Nelson. Keep it right here. We'll have more pregame for you, brought to you by Snappy Tomato Pizza. All-American Plumbing coverage of the 19th District Basketball Tournament. It's a G&G production.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
If you want to live here and live in a nice subdivision on a golf course, you can live in it. If you want to live here, have a baby farm out in the country, you can have it here. You want to buy land to hunt, fish, and do that, we have it all right here in Marion County.
You can be whatever you want to in Marion County.
So financial advantages, huge. The beauty, the people. I mean, it all seems like cliches, but oh my gosh, it's the truth.
I know that for me, when I first moved back, you know, everybody was like, you can't find jobs, you can't. I found 2 jobs in a matter of 2 weeks.
I think we have a great industrial base. We also have a great education system.
Knowing that your children could walk down the street and be okay, you know, or play outside and be okay.
I've been involved in youth sports for years. We have great youth sports programs.
My daughter was on the state championship teams, and I feel like that was able to kind of catapult her into playing at a collegiate level.
Injured in an accident, the insurance company's being unreasonable, call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. You deserve individualized attention. Our attorneys are prepared to vigorously advocate for you with compassion. Being located right here in the heart of Central Kentucky, you don't have to travel to the big city to receive superior results. To us, you're more than just a number. At Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, McCain, you are part of our community.
This is an advertisement.
Hey son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Well, it saved us, you know, the hassle of loading our cars up. We had a van, and it was able to hold all our luggage and just kept us from having to keep our car at the airport and paying an extra fee. It saved us in just everything. It was just a great experience. It took a lot of stress off waiting to get your car when you got off the airplane. It was just good, just a smooth experience.
Looking for top-notch HVAC services in Springfield, Kentucky? Well, look no further than Smith's Contracting, LLC. For over 20 years, Wesley and Abby Smith have built a reputation for excellence with honesty, integrity, and unmatched service. From AC installation and furnace setup to HVAC repair and cleaning, we've got you covered. Smith's Contracting, where our values keep you comfortable. Call us today at 859-336-5200 or 866-351-0112.
Back with pregame here at Bethlehem High School. We're getting ready for Bardstown to come in and take on Thomas Nelson, and already had a chance to talk to some of the coaches. Now we're going to talk to some of the fans and get their perspective. Now, who have I got here?
My name is Shona Shekels.
All right, Shona Shekels. So now I had to sit by Brett Shekels last night. Would that happen to be someone you know?
No, I do know him, but we're not family. We share the same last name.
Okay, well, you're a lot more, you're more easy on my eyes than he is, and so I know him very well. So now you're a fan, so tell me about a fan of which team?
I'm a fan of Bardstown.
Talk about Bardstown for me.
Bardstown, these guys, they give everything that they have. They're just like their coach, and so they're not a quitter. I've known Boo all Boo's life. And he's just an extraordinary person, and that goes through in his coaching and to the young men that he coaches. And he's about basketball, but he's actually about them being good, strong individuals, and that's very important in the world today.
You're growing up, and that's what I was saying, Boo Brewer's had so much effect on the kids that he's been around, and that has to be living here in Bardstown. You're able to see it. That influence is so important in our society today. Talk about that for a minute.
I am a military wife. My husband is retired from the Army. And so we've lived and been everywhere. And I've come in contact with all different types of people through my travels. And when you find that person that is genuine, that is honest, and is selfless, Boo is not about the accolades. As a matter of fact, he don't even like to get awards. But he's all about them for other people. And he's definitely about them with his kids, as I call them.
Well, he sure has fed you a plate of Tiger mentality. That's all I got to say.
I was a Tiger before Boo Brewer. I was a Bardstown cheerleader in the 70s. And I'm married to an all-region player from Bardstown. So I'm Bardstown.
Well, so there's no question who you're for tonight.
Oh, no question who's going to come out with the win.
Well, hey, listen, enjoy, and thanks for coming up and saying hello for a minute.
All right, thanks, bye.
We'll be back in just a moment. This is 19th District coverage brought to you by All-American Plumbing. It's a G&G production.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Welcome to downtown Springfield, Kentucky, where history comes alive in the heart of the historic Main Street District. A proud member of the National Registry and a nationally accredited Kentucky Main Street program, Springfield is preserving its rich heritage through economic vitality, design, organization, and promotion. See Jill Reed, Springfield Main Street Director, and discover why Springfield is the place where history meets progress. Springfield Main Street, preserving the past, building the future.
At Boone's Butcher Shop, we have over 3,000 square feet of retail space full of a large variety of fresh meats, cheeses, deli products, frozen foods, seasoning, and much more. Our preservative-free fresh meats provide a healthy peace of mind and a difference you can taste. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike, Bardstown, Kentucky.
Here's a question. How can something like floor mats help improve your business? How can this give your employees more confidence to do that? How can safety glasses make your company more productive? And how can the way you look change the way customers see you? For over 1 million companies, the answer is simple. Cintas. So to help keep your business well-equipped, clean, and looking its best, get Cintas. And get ready for the workday.
For everything you need to keep your home and property in great shape, stop by Wright Implement this week. We have chainsaws, blowers, and line trimmers from Steel, long-lasting quality mowers, gators, small tractors, and generators from John Deere, Honda mowers and generators, and so much more for your home and property. Check out the latest John Deere clothing and toys for the kids. Online at wrightimp.com. With 15 locations throughout Kentucky and southern Indiana, we are the home place. Wright Implement.
You work hard your entire career. Let Thoroughbred Asset Management help you finish strong and get across the finish line.
We have access to all types of investments. We have the tools and strategies that we need to help make your goals become reality.
And we will work in your best interest to help you succeed.
Come see us here at Thoroughbred and we can help do the hard work for you.
Back again at the Crawford Hart Gymnasium. We're at Bethlehem High School, and they have done nothing but a wonderful job of this 19th District tournament all week. Started on Sunday and has moved on now. We're on a Tuesday night, and we got pulled up the 19th District boys bracket. We want you to take a look at what's coming up the rest of the week because we've got all the games brought to you by Bethlehem High School and also our many sponsors that we have. But we want to let you know that tonight we've got Thomas Nelson and Bardstown, 7 o'clock tip-off. That'll be coming up for you here in a few minutes. Matter of fact, 21 minutes away from that. And then tomorrow night, I think we're going to have another really good game. Tomorrow night, we've got the likes of Bethlehem and the Eagles that are going to be here hosting Washington County. Now, Bethlehem's had Washington County's number regular season, but we saw in girls action last night that Bethlehem Banshees beat Nelson County in girls action during the regular season, but Nelson County came up with the win last night. So anything can happen in the district tournament, and all your coaches will tell you we're 0-0 coming into the district. So there are definitely going to be interesting games that are coming out, and then we'll have Friday night for you, the championship game of the 19th district. All those games are at 7 o'clock. We will be going on at 6:15 throughout the week for the single games, so you'll want to make sure to catch those games this week. We do again want to thank Bethlehem High School for their sponsorship and assisting us in making this happen again this year, and also our many sponsors, especially our title sponsor, All-American Plumbing, who was able to be a part of that. And also, I keep saying and also, so I'm going to give you another and also. 5th Region, we got it for you. Boys and girls at Marion County. We'll be bringing you all those games as that'll get started on Monday night over at Marion County High School. We'll have all of them for you, and they'll be right here, live and free. Now, you know, we got our sponsors, and we got G&G that's going to take care of making sure that they're paid for. So you get to enjoy the live and free part because we'll have it for you. So don't be mistaken. You got choices, and our choice is not only will we bring you a good broadcast, but it's one that you don't have to pay for. So make sure to join us for all that action next week. We're going to take another timeout as we anticipate Boo Brewer to come out here in a minute. We want to talk to him in our Snappy Tomato Pizza pregame show. I want to remind you Bethlehem High School and All-American Plumbing bring you coverage of the 19th District Basketball Tournament, and it is a G&G production. Pat Mattingly Trucking, a local family-owned and operated transportation business. They offer many transportation services. Good people providing good service. Pat Mattingly Trucking Company in Springfield.
At 3D Graphics in Bardstown, we turn your ideas into reality. Family owned and passionate since 1992. From artwork and embroidery to screen printing and varsity jackets. If you can think it, we can make it. Visit us today.
Hey Gen Xers, it's time to check back in with your health. The Lincoln Trail District Health Department is here for you, offering convenient appointments for your vaccines. No need to wait weeks for a primary care visit. And guess what? Many primary care doctors don't even offer the shingles vaccine, but we do. Protect your health without the hassle. Call us today in Marion, Nelson, or Washington County, or visit online at ltdhd.org for more information. Lincoln Trail District Health Department, keeping you healthy, happy, and on your schedule.
The Springfield Washington County Economic Development Authority, SWEDA, celebrates a productive 2024 and looks forward to building on that momentum in 2025. This year, SWEDA secured 2 Kentucky Product Development Initiative grants, bringing $210,000 to Washington County for critical site development, driving growth and investment for our community. The Lincoln Drive site is rapidly transforming into the new Washington County Emergency Medical Center, while Macville Road is poised to become a walkable business district in the heart of Springfield. SWEDA, shaping Springfield, strengthening Washington County.
At Maywood, we want to highlight a great course with wonderful food so you can enjoy the entire experience. If you don't play golf, stop by and try the best hot brown around or our signature cowboy burger. You can experience a private club feel that is open to everyone. Memberships available with a full schedule of events throughout the year. We have a full bourbon bar. Family carryout meals make life simple for the busy family.
Maywood Country Club, 130 Maywood Avenue, Bardstown, 502-348-6600. Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family's smiles? Well, welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Dr. Bowen is passionate about continuing the tradition of quality service you've come to expect in our community. From routine checkups to advanced dental care, Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Visit Dr. Katie Bowen at Bowen Dental today.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
We make your pizza with our authentic recipe.
Ooh, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily.
Ooh, Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
I'm ready for a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com. All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky. Back live at Bethlehem High School. How good. I got my friend Darren George from WBRT here with me. We're here with head coach of the Bardstown Tigers. We're going to talk to him together. James Boo Brewer. You know, tournament time, you're a natural for that. I mean, you've seen so many. You've played in so many in your career. How's it feel coming in here in the 19th District?
You know, it feels good to come in here because this is a time of year, you know, this right here is a time of year that I love. You know, everything that we've done before the whole season has been nothing but practice. And so we made our Tiger mentality a focus, and each and every game we got better on that Tiger mentality. But like this right now, it's either go home, it's either go hard or go home.
May Stalworth, I've talked to him already tonight. He said he wants to get you stomping that foot. That means it's going to be antsy. He's wanting to put some pressure on the Tigers tonight. How would you like to respond?
Bring it.
I love it. Murph, back to you.
Short statements are the best. But this Thomas Nelson team is playing better.
They are. They're playing really well. But you got to give credit to him and the group that he has around him because, you know, Mays is, you know, he coached under me. And it was I hate to see him go, but he wanted to be a head coach. But like I said, he's a great guy, great coach, and he's phenomenal what he does with the kids. And, you know, he's just a blessing to this sport and to this game.
All right, Coach, good luck to you. We'll see you after the game.
Thank you.
James Boo Brewer stepping in here with us. And again, he's head coach for the Bardstown Tigers. Keep it right here. Game time's on the way. It's Bardstown and Thomas Nelson, all a part of the All-American Plumbing 19th District Basketball Tournament at Bethlehem High School, which is a G&G production.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in Central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitlebanonky.com.
For a lot of people, home ownership is a big to-do list item that has to get checked before you feel like you're a grown-up, living your best life. If you're ready to check that box, talk to Derek Brussel at Farmers National Bank. Derek specializes in guiding first-time home buyers, young borrowers, and other newbies toward a responsible, manageable, fulfilling financial future. Visit farmersnational.bank to get in touch. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 402972.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you.
RLM Underground has been committed to quality and customer satisfaction since opening our doors in 2016. As a full-service provider in the telecommunications industry, RLM offers underground and aerial construction, fiber splicing and testing, and much more. Fiber, it's the future of telecommunications, and RLM is making sure they are at the forefront. RLM Underground. Here at Bethlehem High School, how be good? John Graves has the night off. He's taking care of some very important family business, and I admire him for taking off for that, because there's no place else he'd rather be than right here, but he needs to be where he's at. And good going, John. We'll get you back in here tomorrow night as we get back going, and I'll do the best I can by myself. And this game tonight, I mean, you talk about moving the bracket. That's what Thomas Nelson has been able to do. Thomas Nelson and these boys have been able to move the bracket. You heard us talk earlier to May Stalworth, head coach of the Thomas Nelson Generals, really keeping his team playing and keeping his team alive in this tournament, and that's what you have to do. And if he can come in with a huge victory this evening over Bardstown, that puts him in the regional tournament over at Marion County. Now, that's going to be quite a feat. This is a very good Bardstown team. Boo Brewer, everything you heard us talk to Miss Shekels earlier, everything we talked about with her and about this team is very true. Boo Brewer has not only played in his community in all the leagues as he was growing up, but also, you know, he was able to play high school ball here, which was to much success. Went on to play for the University of Louisville and Denny Crum to much success, and then able to come back. And he came to his home, and he's worked with these kids. And, you know, when you start talking about Quavon Montgomery, when you start talking about Amari Stone, Miles Stone, Chai Pointer, you start looking down that roster, he's known these kids since birth. So he's been very familiar with these young men and bringing them up in a basketball program. But, you know, trying to make them know that basketball can be a part of your life, be a part of your educational piece that goes along with it. I admire that. I really think that's the big part. Again, John Graves, when he's here, he always talks with Boo Brewer about Tiger mentality. I think it's truly Tiger mentality what he's been able to do with some of these kids, and I admire him for that. Same thing with, again, with May Stalworth. The kids that he has on this team, what he's been able to do this past year and the work that he does is just phenomenal. You know, both of these teams come in respectable records. Again, a number 1 seed for Bardstown, they're 15-9. Thomas Nelson comes in with a record of 12-16 during the regular season. It was wins for Bardstown both times, easily. Bardstown came up with a win over Thomas Nelson on January the 17th by a score of 74-51. And then a win for Bardstown over Thomas Nelson, 51-32. Now, Thomas Nelson is here because of the play-in game, and they come up with the win over Nelson County on a Sunday. Now, they have to come in, and it's up to May Stalworth to say we're not content with just coming in. Let's move the bracket. That's what it's all about, moving the bracket and keeping it going. And both these coaches want to do that. I think we're going to see a hard-fought ball game. One thing that cannot happen is Thomas Nelson's got to be aware of this offense. This offense for Bardstown, they can be not only explosive, but they can be deadly. Bardstown could come out in this first quarter of play, shoot the lights out, and put Thomas Nelson just in a bad spot. Don't put yourself in a bad spot early, either team, but especially Bardstown with their very high-octane offense. It can sneak up on you. Keep it right here. We're going to be back with more in just a moment. It is All-American Plumbing coverage of the Bethlehem High School 19th District Tournament. It is a G&G production.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
If you want to live here and live in a nice subdivision on a golf course, you can live in it. If you want to live here, have a baby farm out in the country, You can have it here. You want to buy land to hunt, fish, and do that? We have it all right here in Marion County.
You can be whatever you want to in Marion County.
So financial advantages, huge. The beauty, the people. I mean, it all seems like cliches, but oh my gosh, it's the truth.
Injured in an accident, the insurance company's being unreasonable, call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. You deserve individualized attention. Our attorneys are prepared to vigorously advocate for you with compassion. Being located right here in the heart of Central Kentucky, you don't have to travel to the big city to receive superior results. To us, you're more than just a number. At Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, McCain, you are part of our community.
This is an advertisement.
Hey son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Well, it saved us, the hassle of loading our cars up. We had a van and it was able to hold all our luggage and just kept us from having to keep our car at the airport and paying an extra fee. It saved us and just everything. It was just a great experience. It took a lot of stress off waiting to get your car when you got off the airplane. It was just good, just a smooth experience.
Counting it down, we're 4 minutes away from the tip-off of Bardstown and Thomas Nelson. We're going to have our starting lineups coming up in just a moment. River of Life Community Church is going to bring you that. Troy, thanks to you and your congregation for your support all year for that. That's just a phenomenal thing to do at these ball games, and we thank the congregation and the church there at the River of Life for sponsoring that. These kids just love it. They just love it. So it's good stuff. It'll be coming up for you in just a moment. As you can see, they're starting to roll in here at Bethlehem High School. Some of the Bethlehem and Bardstown folks that are already here, they were here early. We got here early. But they as well are rolling in to the gymnasium for this game this evening. If you are choosing G&G, we want to just say thank you. Thank you for the comments that we've had so far in this 19th district. We are humbled. Our whole team is humbled. And we're just glad that we can bring you a good product because you do got a choice. But we want that choice to be G&G Productions. And thank you so much for choosing us to be able to be a part of the spectacular excitement of the 19th district that is here at Bethlehem High School. We're just glad to be a part of it. We got time to squeeze in another timeout. We're going to do that before we get into the starting lineups. It's all coming up for you in just a moment right here. Again, it's coverage brought to you by All-American Plumbing of the Bethlehem High School 19th District Tournament, and it's a G&G production.
Looking for top-notch HVAC services in Springfield, Kentucky? Well, look no further than Smith's Contracting, LLC. For over 20 years, Wesley and Abby Smith have built a reputation for excellence with honesty, integrity, and unmatched service. From AC installation and furniture.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Welcome to Springfield, Kentucky. Steeped in tradition and heritage, our illustrious past has given birth to a wide selection of events and attractions which are yours to enjoy and long remember. Springfield, where the Lincoln legacy began. Abraham Lincoln, Springfield's hometown hero, our nation's 16th president. We've got it all. Recreation, the arts, history, bourbon, horses, and especially hospitality. Hometown proud. Visit Springfield, where history meets hospitality.
Central Kentucky Head Start offers the best preschool experience for children as they prepare for kindergarten. Head Start services include nutritious meals and snacks, mental health, behavioral health, occupational therapy, and speech therapy service for children, all at no cost to families. Head Start believes that families are the first teachers for our children, and we will work with you to help your child have a wonderful, holistic preschool experience. We are accepting applications for new students. Visit our website to give your child the Head Start your child deserves.
Local news on your time. Check out G&G On Demand. Now let's head back to the game.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And would everyone please rise and bow your head for a moment of prayer. And please remain standing for the national anthem. Let us pray. God our Father, you have created us to strive for the best. Grant to all these athletes, coaches, fans, and officials the strength to pursue excellence during this event. We pray for the safety of these athletes, protect them from injury and harm. May all participants put forth their best effort, and may good sportsmanship be at the front of our minds. And lastly, Father, we pray for a safe journey home for all of us following the game. We ask all these things in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. Now, sports fans, please respectfully remove your caps as we honor America this evening with the singing of our national anthem, performed tonight by Bethlehem High School freshman Mamie Harden.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and in the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wonderful rendition.
Thank you, Mamie.
A freshman here at Bethlehem. Time now for the River of Life starting lineups. Let's go.
Good
back
evening, ladies and gentlemen.
The PA announcer.
Welcome to Crawford Hart Gymnasium on the campus of Bethlehem High School for tonight's semifinal round of the boys 19th District High School basketball tournament. Tonight's game will feature the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Thomas Nelson Generals, and the home team on the scoreboard this evening, the Bardstown Tigers. Now, let's introduce the starting lineups. First, for Thomas Nelson. Starting at one guard, wearing number 10, Cole Girdley. Also at guard, wearing number 4, Cade Boone. At the third guard, wearing number 23, Cutter Boone. At one forward for the Generals, wearing number 0, J.T. Kamick. And rounding out the starting lineup for Thomas Nelson, at forward, wearing number 22, Gavin Morgan. And the head coach of the Generals, Mays Stalworth. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Bardstown Tigers. Starting at one forward, wearing number 10, Javen Montgomery. Also at forward, wearing number 4, Tykeem Williams. At the other forward, wearing number 0, Riley Hatfield. At one guard, wearing number 2, Tylen Spalding. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Tigers, at guard, wearing number 3, Kenyon Calhoun. And the head coach of the Bardstown Tigers, James Boo Brewer.
Starting lineups are brought to you by the River of Life Community Church. Join us on Sunday mornings, 8 a.m. or 10 a.m. 10 a.m. service, live on Facebook.com. River of Life Community Church, 1250 Highway 555 in Springfield. Navy blue, it's deep blue uniforms for Thomas Nelson. White letters, white numbers, white stripes. White uniforms, the home uniforms for the Bardstown Tigers. Purple letters, purple numbers. Where's the old gold at? A little bit of old gold trim around that Bardstown there, I see. We're ready to jump it up. Bardstown and Thomas Nelson. Bardstown will have it as we're underway. They're left to right on your screen. Thanks again for joining us. Hatfield will have it. Back out left side he goes. Loose ball, but picked back up by Calhoun. Calhoun to Hatfield. 3 ball on the way. Nails it. Hatfield with a big 3 to get it started out, and Bardstown wants to put the press on the Generals. Down court, Boone brings it all the way down. Again, it's man-to-man defense. No surprise there by Bardstown. We talked to Boo Brewer in the pregame, and I can tell you he is focused, very focused. Not that May Stalworth's not, but we've seen Boo in a lot of games, especially in my career, and he is really ready for this one. There's the drive, there's the shot, there's the 2 by Cade Boone. 3-2 Bardstown by a digit. Back down court on the far side, that's Calhoun. Now jumper from the charity stripe, no good by Montgomery. Rebound put back up in by Hatfield. Hatfield has all 5 for Bardstown as we're just underway here this evening. Thomas Nelson the other way with Cade Boone across that half-court line, met on that far side by Montgomery. Montgomery, sticky defense. Foul on the right side. Jeff Watson, he'll catch that one. It's beyond Bardstown. Javen Montgomery picks up the personal. His first, team first. On the inbounds we go. Girdley. Passes down low, looking for Cammett. Ran in the wrong direction. Not how you draw it on the chalkboard, that's for sure. Turnover. That's something we haven't talked a lot about for Thomas Nelson. You know, how do you win? What do you got to do? Well, you better watch those turnovers if you're Thomas Nelson to stay in this ball game. Again, when I say this is an explosive Bardstown team, they are. They don't make a lot of mistakes, even though on the far side over there, Spalding called for steps. They don't make a lot of mistakes. They're a polished team. And usually this time of year, Boo Brewer always has his teams ready to play. They're ready for district tournament. We're back around the other way. With the give, they go over to Cutter Boone. And Boone able to get it to Morgan. Morgan back to Boone. Boone the drive. Nice Jordan hop. A block underneath by Williams. Here comes Bardstown the other way. Low high layup rolls in for Bardstown and Spalding. And we're going to see a quick timeout. Thomas Nelson wants to talk about it. Timeout on the floor. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Bethlehem High School 19th District Tournament. It is a G&G production. At Boone's Butcher Shop, we have over 3,000 square feet of retail space full of a large variety of fresh meats, cheeses, deli products, frozen foods, seasoning, and much more. Our preservative-free fresh meats provide a healthy peace of mind and a difference you can taste. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike, Bardstown, Kentucky. Riley Hatfield for Bardstown comes out with a big 3, and he was able to get another layup for 5 points. He leads scoring. And just like that, 7-2, Bardstown on top. May Stalworth wants to talk about it, and that was a good timeout. He needed it. Left side, Kamek will have it. Kamek, this sticky defense. Nice job, got it over to Morgan. Morgan back to Kamek. Kamek. with the give. Able to find Boone over there. That's Cade. Back to Kamek. The drive. Got away with the walk. Reverse layup up and in. Let's watch that again. JT Kamek really did a nice job on that one. We'll give you a Bowen Dental. 3 on the other side by Bardstown. No good. Watch Kamek. Not only does he make a nice drive, top left hand, but look at the reverse. Up and in, 4-2 for the Generals. Kamek in the lane, goes back outside to Boone. 23's Cutter Boone. Back over to number 4, Cade Boone. They're cousins. Now to Girdley. Well, they've tried to keep that ball out of Girdley's hand. Bardstown hand. Look at Girdley goes to the floor, taken away by Bardstown. Bardstown too strong. Drive, layup, up and in easily by Spalding. Spalding picks up his 4th point. 9-4 Bardstown. Back on the outside, the fake. That's Cade Boone. The drive, the right-hander up, no good. Out of bounds it'll go. Who touched it last? They'll say that it was touched last by Thomas Nelson. Bardstown basketball. Thomas Nelson, they'll back up on that full court press. JT Kamek will come out. Big round of applause. Into the lineup, Carter Hamilton. The junior had a big game on Sunday against Nelson County. He was our Salt River RECC power player of the game. He's going to have to come back in with some of that offense now as trailing by 5. Look at Bardstown on the inside. Shot up and in. Nice move is all you can say by Williams. Tykeem Williams. Height, speed, agility, makes it happen. Hamilton, back around, able to find Cade Boone. Boone with the ball. Now he'll call the offense. 3:58 to go in the first quarter of play. Back around, a turnover. Coming up with it on the far side is Williams. He'll drive, shot up and in. Let's watch that one again. I just want to show off Tykeem Williams. Watch the turnover. Top left-hand corner, Bardstown fans. Williams comes up with it. Watch him all the way down. Look at the agility. Off that backboard, gets the 2. Nice job. Hamilton a tray. Nails it. That's a big 3-point basket for Thomas Nelson. Here come the Tigers. Back down the court, right side we go. Spalding. Spalding will have it. Back over to Montgomery. Down low, Hatfield, turnaround shot, no good. Rebound, put back up, no good again. Hatfield gets the rebound in the paint, puts it up, no good. Another rebound by Bardstown, but a whistle on the foul. Wow, 3 offensive boards by Bardstown. Foul's going to be on Gavin Morgan, his first foul. We'll see Montgomery at the line to shoot 2. Javen Montgomery. First shot on its way. Bottom. Hunter Mattingly, the junior, will check in. Having a seat will be Cade Boone. I call him the big fella. Look at him. He's had a good tournament. He's been a little timid through the year, but I think the tournament's been good. It'll be interesting to see how he reacts in this game. It's going to be a totally different game tonight, for sure. Next one up and in, as Montgomery hits them both. Number 23, Chai Pointer, freshman for Bardstown, checking in. Getting a break will be Ty Williams. Now full court press, Bardstown will really turn it up. Miles Stone, number 20, a sophomore's in there as well. Got the white headband on. Lob off the left side, Mattingly comes up with it. Mattingly dribbles in toward the lane. Look at him go. Right-hander up, right-hander no good. Rebound, had it, lost it. Bardstown will have it. And on the other way, Bardstown had it, lost it, got it back. Left side, shot on the way, a 3. In and there by Stone. Miles Stone, he can shoot, and just like that, it's 18-7. Hamilton down court. Hamilton backs it out for a tray. Missed it. Rebound, Bardstown. Here's Spalding down court. Spalding, crossover in the paint, right-hander up, no good. Rebound underneath, controlled by Girdley. Girdley will have it. Over to Cutter Boone, right side, jumper up, it'll roll off there, no good. Out of bounds, touched last by Bardstown. 1:56 to go in the first quarter of play. Checking in for Bardstown will be Amari Stone. He wears number 1. So Amari Stone, number 1, a senior. Miles Stone, number 20, a sophomore. Just try and get that straight for you in case I say Stone and Stone, you know which one's which. I'll tell you this, both of them can flat play. Turnaround shot rolls low high, goes in for Morgan. Count it in 1. Chai Ponier will pick up the personal, his first, team second. Gavin Morgan at the line to shoot 1, a three-pointer the old-fashioned way. For Bardstown, we'll get a sub in there. DeAndre Shekels, a senior, will check in. Pointner will have a seat. Brewer's bench, 4, sometimes 5 deep. He just keeps pulling them up off the bench. No good on the free throw by Morgan. 18-9, Bardstown. Right side 3 on the way, in there, nothing but the bottom of the net for Spalding. He's got 7 points for the Rolling. Thomas Nelson back the other way. They'll back it back out as Hamilton will have it. Hamilton thought about the 3, but Stone is face. They go to Mattingly, up and in for Mattingly underneath. That's where the big fella works out well for him underneath. He's able to use his height and his bulk to his advantage. He's good for 10 or 12 points just by doing what he did just a moment ago. Bardstown looks at the clock, 1:06 to go. And backing it out is going to be Montgomery. Now he gets it over to Miles Stone. Stone looks at his coach, Boo Brewer, for some advice, and now got the play. He'll put up a 3. Off the mark, no good. Thomas Nelson ball. Couple more subs will check in there. Bardstown. Braden Barnett, number 11, the sophomore, will check in. Quavian Montgomery will check in as well. He wears number 5. Thomas Nelson brings it down court. That's Boone with it. To Mattingly. Back outside they'll go. That's Hamilton. Little Jordan hop up and in for 2. That's a nice shot. Hamilton with 5. Thomas Nelson, they are not going to go away. Bardstown back down court. Miles Stone. Backs it out. They'll go for the last shot of the quarter. Stone. Right side. Back to Montgomery. Now to Barnett. Barnett thought about it. Instead goes to Stone. Stone the drive. The 3 up. No good. Mattingly rebound, 4 seconds to go. And a steal by Barnett. Barnett back outside, a 3 by Montgomery, won't go in, that'll do it for the first quarter of play. Bardstown leads after 1. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Bethlehem High School 19th District Tournament is a G&G production.
Here's a question. How can something like floor mats help improve your business? How can this give your employees more confidence to do that? How can safety glasses make your company more productive? And how can the way you look change the way customers see you? For over 1 million companies, the answer is simple. Cintas. So to help keep your business well-equipped, clean, and looking its best, get Cintas. And get ready for the workday.
For everything you need to keep your home and property in great shape, stop by Wright Implement this week. We have chainsaws, blowers, and line trimmers from Steel, long-lasting quality mowers, gators, small tractors, and generators from John Deere, Honda mowers and generators, and so much more for your home and property. Check out the latest John Deere clothing and toys for the kids. Online at wrightimp.com. With 15 locations throughout Kentucky and southern Indiana, we are the home place. Wright Implement.
Big hello to my good friend John McDaniel. He is a loyal watcher of high school basketball. I know he's out there watching this one tonight. Sit back, relax, John, on a Tuesday night. This has ever making it could be a really good ball game if Bardstown don't start rocking and rolling, but they already have been doing a little rocking and rolling. There's a 3-up, right side, up and in by Hamilton. How about Carter Hamilton? 2 threes, 8 points. He leads all scoring. Leading scorer is Ty Spalding for Bardstown, 7 points. 3 on the way for Bardstown, no good. That time by Montgomery. Rebound, Thomas Nelson. Thomas Nelson getting right back in this game. Underneath, layup, no good, a miss. Mattingly had it, knocked out of bounds by Bardstown. Touch last, we'll say by Montgomery, Javier Montgomery. In the lineup will be Ty Spalding. He checks back in. Where's number 2? Also checking back in will be Ty Williams. Where's number 4? Miles Stone will have a seat. And now we're ready to go Generals on the inbounds. Hamilton will kick it in. Hamilton into Mattingly. Turnaround, puts it up and in. Well, if it's working, you go back to the well. And that's what they're doing. 3, Barnett, no good. Mattingly rebound. Thomas Nelson, and then through the hands of Boone and out of bounds. Turnover. Got to watch them. But Thomas Nelson on a run here. Bardstown will have it on the inbounds. Stone, that's Amari Stone that's in there, number 1. Gets it over to Ty Spalding. Well, Ty Spalding's had a great first quarter of play. Handles the ball well, shoots well. He can do it all. Stone, left side, kicks it back over to Ty Williams. Now the drive, back on the outside. They go back to Stone. Stone moves in the lane, puts the shot up on Mattingly, no good, but draws the foul. Hunter Mattingly will pick up the foul. His first. We'll go the stripe and shoot 2 with Amari Stone. Stone has no points so far tonight, and this one will be no good. He'll get another. Sale with Hell scoreboard. Bardstown 21, Thomas Nelson 18. Stone will have another shot. Shot on its way, no good. Missed them both. Thomas Nelson on the rebound, and here come the Generals. Back on the outside, that's Morgan. Oh, he was trapped, but he gets it to Hamilton. Hamilton on the drive, puts it up, no good, but he draws the foul. Amari Stone picks up the personal, his first. First team foul here in the second quarter of play for Bardstown. At the line, Carter Hamilton, 8 points. He's leading scorer so far, coming off the bench for Thomas Nelson. Again, was our player of the game in that win over Nelson County on Sunday for G&G Productions. Shot up and in. Can pull it back to within 1 with this free throw. Carter Hamilton. Shot up, missed it. Rebound Bardstown. Barnett will have it. Barnett down court. Back over to Amari Stone. Stone back out on the left side. Stone kicks it into the hands of Spalding. Spalding down low, Montgomery. Montgomery, nice pass over to Ty Williams, and it's been lost, and Thomas Nelson will have it on the loose ball. Hamilton pulls it back out. He's got the hot hand. A little shake and bake right side. Shot won't go in. Mattingly rebound up and in. We're tied up at 21 all. Here come the Tigers. Amari Stone, top of the key. Stone calls the play. Stone right side. Now left side, rainbow three on the way, won't go in for Spalding, but rebound by Bardstown. That's Ty Williams. Left side, Stone on the far side, fouled. We'll get the Thomas Nelson foul. Carter Hamilton, be his first. Couple of subs. Riley Hatfield, number 0, is back in there. Calhoun, number 3, is back in as well. Barnett will have a seat along with Stone. Deep bench, Bardstown. I'll say it again. They are. They got a deep bench. Bardstown will kick it in. Left side, 3 by Spalding. Yes! 2 threes, give him 10 in this first half. 24-21. Right side, Hamilton. Hamilton in the paint, trying to make something happen. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound underneath by Bardstown. That's Williams railing it in. 3 by Hatfield, no good. He'll get the rebound. In the paint, back on the outside, he'll go. Gets it to Jay Montgomery. Now back to Spalding. Spalding, jumper, missed it. Hatfield, another offensive board. Drives to the board, up, no good, but a whistle and a foul. Foul's going to be on Gavin Morgan. Be his second. Sends Riley Hatfield to the line. Hatfield had the first 5 for Bardstown as we started this ball game, and now he's at the line to shoot 2. First one up, missed it. Bardstown as a team not shooting well from the charity stripe. Cade Boone, number 4, is back in there. First look at Noah Edlin, number 12, senior. He'll check in. I did see Cutter Boone sit down, and also sitting down is going to be Morgan. Back with Hatfield, up and got it. Hatfield with 6. 25-24. Here comes Thomas Nelson. Girdley, been quiet offensively in this first half. Back on the outside, they go to Boone. Boone to Edlin. Over to Mattingly. Mattingly makes his move in. He's going to go for the basket. Goes in, puts it up, no good. Got the rebound, had it, but he's fouled on the floor. Bardstown foul will be on Ty Williams, his first. Not a shooting foul. Thomas Nelson have it on the floor. Inbounds. Boone. I'm going to have a player out. Looks like Jay Montgomery will have to go out. Maybe has some blood on his jersey. Trainer over there is working on that. Looks like they got a minute to get that taken care of. We'll see if he wears the same number back in. It looks like they're going to get the same one in for Javian Montgomery, wearing number 10. I don't know, must have been something on that with some blood or something like that. Now you know why they're over there. Oh, yeah, so now the big fella, Hunter Mattingly's over there. Maybe he got scratched or something. They're taping him up. I figure a big guy like that, he said just put a little salt on it and let's get to playing ball again. They're over there taking care of him. A little salt or kerosene. Or goat dip. You ever heard that one? I had a brother that grew up on that believed in it. Edlin, baseline move, throws it away. Back down with Spalding in the paint. Oh, yeah. Thought he was going to get away with the steps, but he didn't. Jeff Watson caught it over here. Yeah, that was a good call. Full court press again. On the inbounds, Cutter Boone will have it. Boone down court. Cutter Boone off the right side. Brings it back out center court. Gets the ball to Williams. Williams now to Girdley. Girdley goes up, and he's fouled underneath by Bardstown. Calhoun will pick up the personal. It'll be his first, team third. Cole Girdley. Girdley at the stripe. First one up and missed it. No good. Both teams not really shooting the lights out on the free throws. Be interested to see those Farmers National Bank stats at the half. Next one up. Got it. His first point of the evening. 25-22, 3-point Bardstown lead. Lob down low, that's Williams. Williams drives, puts it up, it rolls off there, no good. Williams gets the rebound, back up again, no good. Rebound, Generals. Now Bardstown will fall back and pick them up quarter court. Cade Boone. Crossover, give goes to Edlin. Edlin back around. Able to find Boone on the far side, back to Cade Boone. Now to Cutter Boone. Cutter Boone drives all the way down, lays it up and in. (25-24), shot up, it rolls in there, but don't know if it'll count or not. Spalding, foul underneath. They were called off. There now. No, they were calling the foul underneath. They're going to call the basket good and call the foul underneath. I didn't catch. I was trying to catch him when they called that basket. They did. Spalding with the 2. Now he'll go to the line for three-pointer the old-fashioned way. Well, I had to catch that foul. They didn't put it on the board, and I didn't see the official call on it. In the lineup for Bardstown, Javon Brand, number 12, a sophomore, checks in. Hunter Mattingly, number 44, is back in. Eland's out. Jay Montgomery, number 10, is back in. Chai Pointer is in there. 6 players out there. I saw Brand go in. Now Brand's coming out. So now they're talking to Boo Brewer. Trying to get him straight. I think Jay Montgomery's going to have to go sit back down, and Brand's going to have to check in, and Montgomery's going to have to recheck in after play resumes. If Brand checked in, he can't check in and check back out unless he plays a little bit. I believe that's the correct way that it's done. But anyway, Jay Montgomery will check in next break in play. Boone. Down to Mattingly. Had it, got it, puts it up and in. How about the big fella? 8 points. 28-26. Shot up and in, and a whistle underneath. How about the likes of Ty Spalding? Foul on Hunter Mattingly. His second. 15 foul for the final 2:21. Bardstown will be shooting the double bonus. Spalding will be at the stripe now. Having a seat will be Brand. And back in there will be Montgomery. It's Jay Montgomery. Spalding will shoot 1. Kamek checks back in. That's number 0. Mattingly will have a seat. Mattingly, another big first half of play. 8 points off the bench. Now the officials. Yeah, there's a lot of players just trying to check in and out. And that's the second time that's happened. And May Stalworth is saying you can't do that. The officials are having a conference about it. Now they're coming back over to the scorers table to talk about Brand was wanting to check back in, but I think they're going to call technical. That's what they're going to call technical. Javon Brand was wanting to check in. I think that's what they did. I haven't seen them call it yet. But at the stripe we go to shoot 1 with Spalding. And now I think we'll go the other end and shoot the technicals. I didn't really see the technical, but it's basically on the book. You can't check in, can't come out and just check right back in like that. And that's the second time that's happened. Cutter Boone's line hits the first one. He'll shoot again. Up and in. Now they're checking in. Number 12, Brand, they'll check in. So, yes, that is a technical foul on Brand. Can't do that in this game. So now we're back to action. 2:13 to go, and Thomas Nelson had the ball, trailing Bardstown 31-28. Hamilton back out to Kamek. Boy, basket here will put Thomas Nelson in a nice situation. Hamilton back around to Boone. That's Cade Boone. To Hamilton for a three. Missed it. Rebound underneath by Bardstown. That's Chai Pointer with the rebound. Pointer had it, lost it. Picked up by Girdley. Girdley on the run to Boone. Boone underneath. Oh, what a fake. Puts it up and in. Let's watch that one again. How about this move by Cutter Boone, top left-hand corner. Another in, we have a whistle and a foul, but watch that layup in there by Cutter Boone. That was awesome. Now whistle on the foul on JT Kamek. If you weren't watching in that lower left-hand corner, in that lower right-hand corner, just another situation for Ty Spalding to run right down the throat of Thomas Nelson to go in for the layup. He'll be at the line to shoot two. Hits this one. He's 3 for 3 from the stripe. Boy, he's had a scoring spree in this one. Brand will check back in. Where's number 12? Back with Spalding to shoot another. Shot up, missed it. Scramble for it on the far side. Thomas Nelson will have it. That was Cade Boone chasing it down. Back the other way we'll go. Down low, that's Thomas Nelson. Loose ball. Girdley has it. Girdley will put it on the far side. Ball turnover by Thomas Nelson. Gives it to Bardstown with $1:17 to go. Stay tuned. Halftime stats are coming up. Brought to you by Farmers National Bank. Also, Jimmy Garland, local Bardstown fan. He's just a fan. He's going to be talking with me. Bardstown man. At the half. Right side. Jumper on the way. Nails it. Big shot. Tylen Spalding has put on a clinic here in this first half offensively. Puts Bardstown up by 4. Back around we move. Thomas Nelson's Hamilton to Girdley. Back to Boone. Now to Boone again. Over to Kamek. Kamek trapped underneath. Knocked it out of bounds. Loose ball. Saved by Bardstown. Down court they go. That's Spalding. Save on the inbounds to Williams, and to Montgomery. He'll back it out. Brand, a 3. Missed it. Right side, the ball thrown off of Girdley out of bounds. It'll be Bardstown's ball with 18.2 seconds to go in the first half. Timeout on the floor. Bardstown will take a timeout. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Bethlehem High School 19th District Basketball Tournament. It is a G&G production.
You work hard your entire career. Let Thoroughbred Asset Management help you finish strong and get across the finish line.
We have access to all types of investments. We have the tools and strategies that we need to help make your goals become reality.
And we will work in your best interest to help you succeed.
Come see us here at Thoroughbred and we can help do the hard work for you.
Boo Brewer takes a timeout with 18.2 seconds to go in the first half. Bardstown will have it. Spalding, big first half. On the inbounds. Finds Stone, who's just checked in. Back around to Calhoun. Now top of the key to Hatfield for a three. Write it down. Hatfield started out the game with a three, and he may end this first half with a three. That's a huge basket. Hamilton, three. Got it! Oh, my, what a shot, and that'll do it for the first half of play. How about this one? Bardstown heads to the locker room at the half, leading by 4. Keep it right here. The RLM Underground Halftime Report is coming up, along with our Farmers National Bank Look at Stats. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Bethlehem High School 19th District Tournament. Well, it's a G&G production. Pat Mattingly Trucking, a local family-owned and operated transportation business. They offer many transportation services. Good people providing good service. Pat Mattingly Trucking Company in Springfield.
At 3D Graphics in Bardstown, we turn your ideas into reality. Family owned and passionate since 1992. From artwork and embroidery to screen printing and varsity jackets. If you can think it, we can make it. Visit us today.
The Springfield Washington County Economic Development Authority, SWEDA, celebrates a productive 2024 and looks forward to building on that momentum in 2025. This year, SWEDA secured 2 Kentucky Product Development Initiative grants, bringing $210,000 to Washington County for critical site development, driving growth and investment for our community. The Lincoln Drive site is rapidly transforming into the new Washington County Emergency Medical Center, while Macville Road is poised to become a walkable business district in the heart of Springfield. SWEDA, shaping Springfield, strengthening Washington County.
At Maywood, we want to highlight a great course with wonderful food so you can enjoy the entire experience. If you don't play golf, stop by and try the best hot brown around or our signature cowboy burger. You can experience a private club feel that is open to everyone. Memberships available with a full schedule of events throughout the year. We have a full bourbon bar. Family carryout meals make life simple for the busy family.
Maywood Country Club, 130 Maywood Avenue, Bardstown, 502-348-6600. All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky. Back here at the half, this is the RLM Underground halftime report. 37-33, Bardstown leads by 4. Glad to have you here for our halftime report. We'll take a look at stats. I'll introduce Jimmy Garland. He's a rock star because he's the owner of Rockstar Images. Huge Bardstown fan, just a basketball fan, and coming in at the half, we're going to talk about this first half of play. He's going to have a lot of good things to say about Ty Spalding. If he don't, I'll have to escort him out because, boy, Spalding, he had a big game in this first half.
He's rolling pretty good right now. He can just keep it going and stay focused. I think he'll finish out a good win.
Let's look at some numbers. Ross the Boss brings you your Farmers National Bank look at stats. I'll take a look at scoring. We were talking about Ty Spalding, 19 points in the first half, 9 for Raleigh Hatfield. Had a 3 at the start and had a 3 at the finish. 4 points for Ty Williams, 2 points for Jay Montgomery, 3 points for Miles Stone. So again, Ty Spalding doing all the scoring in that first half. Carter Hamilton led all scoring for Thomas Nelson with 12. 6 points for Cutter Boone. Gavin Morgan with 2. 8 points for Hunter Mattingly. 2 points each for Cade Boone and JT Kemet. Looking at your stats from Ross the Boss, pretty evenly matched ball game that we're seeing overall from the field. We see Thomas Nelson shooting better, but a few more shots that the Bardstown Tigers were able to get out, 57% to 43%. Both teams shooting pretty well from the free throw line as they finish up that first half as well. No real numbers stick out except offensive rebounds. Bardstown 8-2 on that. And again, turnovers, Thomas Nelson with 8. That makes a big difference, but Bardstown will make you turn that ball over. Stats pretty even. Good ball game going on. Bardstown leads by 4 at the half. Thank you, Ross the Boss, for your stats that are powered by the Farmers National Bank in Lebanon. I want to bring Jimmy Garland in here because we're going to be doing that regional game, and Rockstar Images are going to be a part of that region tournament that we're going to be starting on Monday. Basketball, high school basketball is very addicting, isn't it? I mean, you're a Bardstown fan. It's simple to say, but there's some great talent here in the 19th district. But boy, the 5th region is strong, isn't it?
More than you ever imagine. It's just they've got some good players, really good players.
You've got a good friend that is coaching over at Taylor County and the Cardinals. Talk about that.
Yeah, Josh Kays, I call him the hit man. He looks like part mafia. I hope he doesn't kill me if he hears this. But he's a good coach, too. I mean, he did well at Thomas Nelson, and he's doing good at Taylor County right now. He's a real good guy.
You look at this 5th region, and, of course, we're going to start seeing tonight, tomorrow night, a lot of the teams down to the 8 teams that are going to be playing. Some great talent in there, and Taylor County is one of them.
I would, if I was a betting man, I'd put Taylor County, Adair, Greene County. Mm-hmm. If Bardstown can get this win, get the championship belt, basically, and it's going to be a good region. Good region.
Yeah, you mentioned I had a chance to see Greene County about 3 weeks ago in the All-A. They are a pretty awesome team this year.
That's what I heard, that they're pretty tough. And the sleeper team would be Central Hardin.
I agree with that.
Coach Johnson over there, I watched them on the H&W Classic, and they look solid. Hardly any turnovers, but they're solid.
So Rockstar Images located right down on Bardstown. I know I'm going to see you tomorrow. You've only been doing this for 51 years. I tell you what, you're just getting started good.
Yeah, I've been doing the custom framing and photography more toward the end. Been doing it off and on since I was 11 years old, and I'll be 62 in October. And it's been good to the family. It's been a good run.
I'm going to trump you. I'll be 62 in April. So I'm running on.
Well,
Still look pretty young for our age.
Yeah, we both look pretty young.
Comments before we go back to the break, and thanks for coming over and talking with us, and thanks for helping us on the region. What's going to happen in this second half? You're a Bardstown fan, so you got to be able to like what Ty Spalding's been able to do, but he's been doing all the scoring.
Yeah, he's been lighting it up. Bardstown looks good, but they need to contain number 44 because I seen him in the last game on G&G Productions, and he's a big dude. You just can't go around him. I mean, he's just like running into a brick wall. And, he can rebound. He can actually shoot the down low shot. But if they can contain him, I think they may have a chance to win, but who knows?
You're pretty good at this gig. You'll go from framing to photography. We may have to put you on to G&G.
That's all right. If I'm free, if I'm not with my girlfriend or work, I'll be more than happy to do it.
We like it when you say free, because sometimes when we come around payday, we have the live and free has its benefits and it always has its curse.
My favorite candy bar is a payday, there you go.
Yeah, mine's a $100,000 bar, and I know that's what I look for. Thank you for joining us, and we appreciate it. Look forward to talking more about your business.
G&G is, I would put them up there just as good as ESPN or, Fox Sports. It's hometown production, top notch.
Glad to be a part of it. Hey, good luck for you. See you tomorrow, my man.
See
Enjoy
ya.
these ball games.
All right.
Jimmy Garland with Rockstar Images here with us. Keep it right here.
Garland's Art Sales.
And Garland's Art Sales. So he's a double entrepreneur.
There you go.
All-American Plumbing coverage of the Bethlehem High School 19th District Basketball Tournament. It's a G&G production.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza. We make your pizza with our authentic recipe. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
I'm ready for a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com. Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family's smiles? Well, welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Dr. Bowen is passionate about continuing the tradition of quality service you've come to expect in our community. From routine checkups to advanced dental care, Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Visit Dr. Katie Bowen at Bowen Dental today.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitlebanonky.com.
For a lot of people, home ownership is a big to-do list item that has to get checked before you feel like you're a grown-up, living your best life. If you're ready to check that box, talk to Derek Brussel at Farmers National Bank. Derek specializes in guiding first-time home buyers, young borrowers, and other newbies toward a responsible, manageable, fulfilling financial future. Visit farmersnational.bank to get in touch. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 402972.
Getting ready for the third quarter of play to begin. 4-point lead for Bardstown, 37-33, thanks to Jimmy Garland. Stopping in, talking a little basketball at the half. So Tigers will have the ball as we get things underway. Looks like respective starters for both teams out there. Bardstown will have it. Well, Ty Spalding, 19 points to lead all scoring. Carter Hamilton, 12 points for Thomas Nelson, lead all scoring for the Generals. And we're well on our way with Calhoun with the ball. Right side over to Spalding. Spalding will back it back out. Spalding to Calhoun. Calhoun back on the outside. That's Hatfield, three on the way, short. Rebound underneath by Boone. Cutter Boone, his brother Cade. Back to Cutter. Right side, ooh, to Kamen. Kamen got away with, well, it looks like it could have been a walk. And then Gurley got away with a walk over there. Rebound Bardstown. Montgomery brings it in. Over to Spalding. Back to Hatfield, down to Spalding. Tipped in the backcourt. Thomas Nelson. Yeah, it was kicked off or tipped in the backcourt by Cutter Boone. Back to Spalding. A little crossover. Drive all the way down. Gibbs goes to right side. No good by Montgomery. Jay Montgomery on the drive. Here come the Generals. Cutter Boone. Back to Cade Boone. The drive, the fake, the turnaround, shot up, no good. By Gavin Morgan. Drive, Hatfield puts it up and in. 11 points for Hatfield. Boone down court. Left side move by Morgan. Morgan in the corner gets it back out to Cade Boone. Boone. Right side, he'll go to Kamek for a three. No good. Rebound underneath, controlled by Spalding. Spalding all the way down, puts it up, no good. Fight for the loose ball. Montgomery has it, puts it up and in. Counted and one. Basket's good. Fouls on Kamek, his second. Thought that maybe May Stalworth going to call timeout. But we'll go back to the stripe with Jay Montgomery to shoot one. Misses it. Jay Montgomery with four. It's a 41-33. The fake, the drive, the shot, good for two by Morgan. Morgan with four. Spalding to Hatfield. The fake, the drive, the jumper. Off the mark. Rebound, put back up, no good. Tipped around again. And out of bounds is Thomas Nelson basketball. Miles Stone, number 20, the sophomore, will check in. Hatfield will have a seat. Generals on the inbounds. Down court with Cade Boone. Back around the move. That's Cutter Boone. Back to Cade. Now to Cutter. He'll drive down, back and back out. Left side. Right side. A three by Morgan. No good. Scramble for it. Picked up by Kamek. Back to Cutter Boone. Three. Got it. That's a big shot. Boone with 9. 41-38, Bardstown. 5:05 to go in the third. Spalding. Left side, drives, kicks it back out, finds Calhoun. Calhoun in the paint, goes up, partially blocked by Boone. Boone gets the loose ball. Here come the Generals. Left side of the court, that's Boone, Cutter Boone. Back out, he'll go now to Cade. Cade Boone will set the offense. Left side, shot up, no good. Rebound, put back up and in by Cade Boone. Let's watch that one again. That's a lot of hustle and a shot like that. Top left-hand corner, Thomas Nelson fans. Look at Boone underneath. Gets it, puts it back up and in. Jay Montgomery picks up his second. Cade Boone will be at the stripe to shoot one. Can tie it up with this free throw. On its way, bottom. Knotted up at 41 all. 4:27 to go in the third. Thomas Nelson fans are all on their feet. Miles Stone down court. Stone's top of the key. Stone, give to Spalding. Spalding open, makes his move. Shot right wing, missed it. Loose ball out of bounds. Touch last, we'll say, by Thomas Nelson. Into the lineup will be number 20, Carter Hamilton. Led scoring with 12 points in the first half. Kamek will have a seat. Bardstown on the inbound. Spalding. Spalding looking. Finds Stone. Stone, the fake. Kicks it back out. Now he'll set the offense. Stone. Picked up by Hamilton. Now Stone right side. Backs it back out again. 3:52 to go in the third. Down low. They'll get it to Montgomery. Off balance shot up. No good, but he is fouled. Foul underneath on Gavin Morgan. I got that his third, and that's what they'll say at the press table. But a shooting foul. Jay Montgomery. Montgomery 2 for 3 from the stripe so far this evening. Montgomery has 4 points. First one up. Got it. Returning to the lineups, Hunter Mattingly. The big fella, the big junior's in there. Had 8 points in the first half. Getting a break for Thomas Nelson will be Gavin Morgan. 42-41. Bardstown by a digit. Montgomery shot up. Got it. Thomas Nelson. Here come the Generals. Down the court with Cade Boone. Over to Hamilton. Man-to-man defense by Bardstown. Hamilton had it, lost it, got it back. Now over to Boone. Boone, the drive all the way down, lays it up and in. What a move by Cade Boone. Has 5 of his 7 in this third quarter of play. Jumper, no good by Bardstown Spalding. Rebound by Mattingly. Thomas Nelson can take their first lead of the night if they can score this possession. Here's Boone all the way down, up, no good, but he's fouled. Bardstown foul. Foul's going to be on Shekels, who had just checked in. DeAndre Shekels. Nate Stalworth all over the place. I think the official was down there talking to him a little bit about staying on that bench a little bit more. But he's been all over. He's even walked out, I know, at the half-court line once or twice. Cade Boone misses the first one. 1 for 2 from the stripe. So Cade Boone will have another. Shot on its way, nails it. First lead for Thomas Nelson. Comes at 3 minutes to go in the third. Remember that. 44-43. Thomas Nelson leads Bardstown. Calhoun. Over to Montgomery. Back to Spalding. Now to Shekels. They'll get to Stone. Stone, jumper, nails it. Big shot by Miles Stone. Give him 5. 45-44, Bardstown. That's Cutter Boone. To Hamilton. Hamilton, he'll drive. Had it, lost it. Picks it back up. Turn around, fade away, no good. Stone had it. Now Mattingly comes up with it. Back to Boone for a 3. Yes! Let's watch that one again. That's a huge shot by Cutter Boone. Watch this one. Shot up. Loose ball Mattingly, top left. Out to Boone. Bingo! Bango! 3. Other end, a 3 up. No good by Bardstown. 47-45. Thomas Nelson leading Bardstown with $1:46 to go in the third. Back down the court with Cade Boone. Boone, the lob right side. Finds it over into the hands of Cutter Boone. Right corner. Into the hands of Girdley now. Girdley to Cutter Boone. He'll back it back out. I would say ball control is very important in this one. Now tripped up underneath, loose ball. What are they going to call? They're going to call timeout on the floor. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Bethlehem High School 19th District Tournament is a G&G production.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you.
Well, what a game going on here this evening. Thomas Nelson leading Bardstown 47-45, 1:18 to go. in the third quarter of play. Both has been some type of third quarter as well. 2 3-pointers by Cutter Boone. He has doubled his score in that first half. He now has 12 points. And very quickly, May Stalworth calls a timeout. Very easily could have been a turnover for Thomas Nelson. Brian Ward will join us in between the third and fourth quarter of play. He's the new football coach at Thomas Nelson. We want to talk with him. Girdley will have it. Back on the right side. Gets it to Cutter Boone. And Boone will back it back out. Now Boone, a little crossover. Brings it back out now to Cutter Boone. Cutter Boone 23, Cade Boone number 4. Jumper, no good. Oh, it rolls in, but whistle on the foul before the shot. May Stalworth is seeing that, so offensive foul. They're going to call Cutter Boone on that one, his first. So Bardstown will have it with 52 seconds to go. They trail again by 2. On the inbounds. Spalding brings it straight away. Spalding. Goes right. Skip pass underneath. Turnaround shot no good by Jay Montgomery. And a whistle on the foul. Speed on Thomas Nelson. Carter Hamilton will pick it up. This will be his second. Bardstown kind of got together in the huddle, and the officials saying, come on, we got ball to play. We're ready to go. Shooting 2 with Bardstown at the line. First one up and in for Jay Montgomery. I have him 5 for 6 from the charity stripe. 7 points so far on the night. He'll have another. Ty Spalding hadn't scored in this third quarter of play. Next one up and in. 47 all. 35 seconds to go. Down court with Cade Boone. Boone will bring it straight away. Off the left side. Still man-to-man defense by Bardstown. 26 seconds to go. Lob to Mattingly. Mattingly up and in for 2. Boy, he's been like finding a bar of gold in Fort Knox. 49-47. Back we go with Spalding. 8 seconds. Look for Spalding to take it. Nope, back to the goal. Left side Stone. Stone 3. No good. Mattingly rebound. Mattingly Girdley. Girdley Boone, and that'll do it for 3 quarters of play. Almost one at the end. Wow, what a third quarter of play. It's Thomas Nelson going in at the third, leading Bardstown 49-47. To our staff back at the trailer, we're going to keep it right here. You can plan a huddle shot if you want to. I want to get this shot in here with this gentleman. Let's welcome Brian Ward. He's the new head football coach at Thomas Nelson.
Yes,
welcome
sir.
On board with the Generals, sir.
I appreciate it, man. It's great to be here.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Brian.
Man, well, it's a long story of how I got here, but now I'm born and raised Northeast Ohio, Youngstown, Ohio. And then really after I got done playing, went right into college coaching. Been doing that for 25 years. So this is my first shot at the high school ranks.
If you grew up in Youngstown, you grew up on the gridiron.
Man, it's a little special up there.
Yeah, tell me about it.
They live and breathe football, man. When you're born, in St. Elizabeth's Hospital in Youngstown, there's a football in your crib, and you're gonna pick the Browns, and you're gonna pick the Steelers, and you're gonna ride or die with either one of them.
You know, you look at coming here to Thomas Nelson and with your career, and you're coming to a ball game here this evening, you're just trying to get things prepared. What excitement that you're seeing here tonight.
What did I just walk into, man? Yeah, I had no idea, but this gym's electric right now. They're seeing some good ball.
So, and I know that you're always actively looking for players, and there at Thomas Nelson, beautiful facilities.
Yes.
And you know, the quality amount of staff there.
Pardon me, I'm sorry?
A quality staff there at Thomas Nelson.
Yeah, phenomenal people there. That was a big part of why I took that job. Was just the, Coach Peak and the rest of that crew were just so, it made it very difficult to walk away from.
Stay here with me in a minute, and
Yes,
I'm going to
sir.
get back to the game unless you and I talk a little bit more. As Hamilton drives, rebound underneath. controlled by Bardstown. I'll keep it on the floor, but in the right-hand corner, a turnover gives it back to Thomas Nelson. You've seen turnarounds and you've seen things like this in football, but in basketball, coming in with a David and Goliath situation, this has to be warming for you and the Thomas Nelson fans.
Yeah, I think it's a great example, just hanging around, being gritty, a little bit tough, and put some pressure on people.
We'll see Thomas Nelson on the inbounds. Boone will have it. Boone brings it back out center court. Now off the right side. He had a great third quarter of play. Over to Hamilton. Hamilton on the drive, all the way down, lays it up, no good. Rebound Bardstown. Bardstown the other way, they want to run with it. That's Hatfield all the way down, puts it up, no good. Mattingly in his face. Here come the Generals. Hamilton on the far side. The fake, the shot, stripped away underneath by Calhoun. Bardstown has it the other way. Calhoun to Spalding all the way down. He'll go on the baseline and pull it back out. Over he'll go to Stone for a tray. Write it down. It's a huge shot by Stone. Puts Bardstown back up by one. Boone! Three, no good. Rebound underneath by Jay Montgomery. Now Spalding. Hatfield. Spalding. Right side Montgomery. Over to Stone again. No good on this one. Rebound Hamilton. Hamilton up to Girdley. Girdley one-on-one break. Drives all the way down. Puts it up and in. Girdley's first basket of the night. He has a free throw, but that's his first one from the field. 51-50. Look at Stone. Inside, right-hander up. No good. Out of bounds it'll go. Who touched it last? They're going to say Bardstown did. Nope, they're going to say Thomas Nelson did. Well, let me make for sure on this. Yes, they did. Thomas Nelson. Quick substitution. Amari Stone will check in. He wears number 1. Having a seat will be Calhoun. On the inbounds. Stone missed it. Rebound by Hatfield. Back to Stone. Stone's a shooter. He'll back it back out. Stone will have it. Again, that's Miles Stone. Miles Stone back on the right side. Finds Spalding. Boy, this Thomas Nelson, coach, crowd has been on their feet the second half.
They have been loud and have not sagged to make it tough to see the game.
Whistle on the foul underneath. Foul's going to be on Thomas Nelson. They'll catch Hamilton with his third. Yeah, May Stalworth not happy with that one. Mattingly will have a seat. Back in the lineup will be Gavin Morgan. A little quicker lineup. Again, a 51-50 lead for Thomas Nelson. Bardstown will have it on the inbounds. Bardstown into Hatfield. Hatfield skip pass over to Stone. That's Miles. Miles and Amari both out there. Amari wears number 1. It's Miles Stone. The fake, back out. Now the drive all the way down. Puts up no good, but a whistle and a foul. Whistle and a foul underneath. Thomas Nelson. Cole Girdley, his first. Second team foul. You being from Ohio, you also see a lot of good basketball, Coach.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you go, man. There's some good sports all around.
Up in that area, that's for sure. And coming in this area, I know you've seen a whole lot. How long have you been here in the area?
2 days.
So you are you're a fresh person to Central Kentucky.
Yeah, what an introduction to it, though.
Welcome to Bardstown and Nelson County. And welcome to G&G Productions. We're glad to be here.
Yeah,
we look forward. Second one's up and in. We look forward to covering some of your games.
Oh, please do, ma'am.
As you get into the season. Kick ball by Bardstown. So still Thomas Nelson ball. Right in front of the Bardstown bench. Cade Boone will kick it in. He'll get it back, double team. And now they're going to have an offensive foul. Sure are. Cade Boone lowered that shoulder. And they're going to call the offensive foul on him. May Stalworth shaking his head, but I'm not so sure. Big call. Bardstown will have it. They lead by 1. 5:19 to go in this ball game. Down court with Amari Stone. Stone will have it, puts up the 3. Missed it. Rebound underneath. Controlled by Cade Boone. He's had a bushel basket full of rebounds. Back to Cutter Boone. Back around, they'll go to Cade Boone. Cade Boone will have it. Back up top of the arc. Turnaround spin. Now they're going to go off the left side to Hamilton. Back to Boone. Boone, spin move all the way down, up and in. Gets the 2. Let's watch that one again. We got a little instant replay action going for you here, Coach.
Time here, man.
Top left, watch Boone. On the other end, Spalding scores.
This guy's a trucker on top of it.
Oh, I'm telling you, those guys got it going on. Thank you, Bowen Dental, for that. And then a score by Spalding, and now on the inside, we'll go back outside to Boone. Boone top of the key, 4:18 to go. Cutter Boone. Right corner. And we're going to have a collision on the far side. I think they're going to call another offensive foul. But we're going to have a timeout. Gives us a chance. We're going to take a timeout. I'm going to keep it here just for a moment, guys, back in there. Again, it's 54-53 a score. I'm going to say goodbye to Brian Ward. We welcome you here. We look forward to being a part of your program. Anything we can do for you at G&G, please let us know.
Man, I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to working with all you guys, and I'm a true outsider around here, and the 2 days I've been here has really opened my eyes up, so I can't wait to get started.
Since you've been here 2 days and you've come to probably the most popular game that we're having, so we gave you some good time. We want a longer interview and more time to get to know you a little bit better. Welcome here.
Yeah, I appreciate
Tell my
it.
niece, the baseball coach out there at Thomas Nelson, Holly Smith, hello. She's my dear one. But
I
welcome.
appreciate it. You guys do a great
again.
job, man.
Welcome to Bardstown,
Thank you
Nelson
very
County.
much.
Again, that's Brian Ward, the head coach of the Thomas Nelson General football team. Let's go down to the Lincoln Trail Health Huddle shot.
Come on, General. Go, guys!
Lincoln Trail District Health Department huddle shot. Lincoln Trail District Health Department, healthy, happy, and on your schedule. 54-53. Bardstown by 1. Tigers had the ball. We welcome Coach Brian Ward, head coach of the Thomas Nelson General football team. Look forward to talking to him more. Stone, right side shot up, no good. The whistle and the foul. Going to call it on Girdley, his second. To the stripe. Now I really like this young man shooting. He is an offensive threat. Miles Stone got 10 points. He's just a sophomore. First shot up and in. He's hit his last 3 free throws. And going in for the shooter will be, no. Jay Montgomery will check in and having a see to be Chai Pointer that he was going in for, I believe, Stone. But not now. Stone will shoot one more. 55-53. Shot on his way. Got it. 4 for 4 in this fourth quarter of play. Tipped around, taken away by Spalding. Spalding, the shot up, no good. Rebound underneath by Thomas Nelson. They will not go away as Morgan reels that one in. Morgan, all the way down. Right corner to Boone. Boone center court. At the charity strike, goes right, a 3 on the way, and a 3 in for Gavin Morgan. What a huge shot for Morgan. He has 3 3-pointers on this second half, and we're knotted up at 56 all. 3:26 to go in this one. Oh, you better call your neighbors and friends and tell them we got a ball game going here tonight. Drive, shot up, no. Oh, rolls in there. How about that one for Stone? right on the edge of the rim and rolls in, and he's fouled by Girdley. That'll be number 3 on Cole. Miles Stone has come in this second half, and he's just taking control. Has 11 in the second half, 11 of his 14 on the night. Shot on its way, missed this one. Rebound, Thomas Nelson. That's Boone. Boone back around. Back out center court. Almost taken away by Stone on the far side, but Girdley gets it. Now to Hamilton. Hamilton has it smacked away. Loose ball. Jump ball? Or did we get a timeout in with Thomas Nelson? Don't know. Or Bardstown? Nope. Looks like jump ball. Possession arrow gives it to Bardstown. So Bardstown will have it. 2:54 to go in this one. 58-56. Score to pass along to you from earlier this evening. As we see coming back into the ball game, Cade Boone. Adair County over Camelsville in boys action. I don't have the final score up here, but I know I saw it come across. I'll have that for you, though, but I do know Adair County came up with the win. Spalding off the right side, easy win, and come up with a big win. Stone shot up no good, Hatfield rebound. Right side Stone. Stone the fake, back over to Stone. That's going to be Miles, a 3, missed it. Tipped around underneath, and they're going to have over the back on Jay Montgomery. That will be his 3rd. That's the call. So 3rd personal. Just really the Tigers team first, too, in this 4th period of play. Adair County 85, Camelsville 44. There's your final. Taylor County 83, Marion County 54 in girls. First score was boys, Adair. Other was in girls. And I believe that may have been even from yesterday. Hamilton backs it back out. 2:11 to go. 3 ball on the way. Missed it. Rebound. Thomas Nelson back up and in. How about Gavin Morgan? Playing like a man possessed. We're tied up at 58 all. 1:56 to go in this one. Man, what a ball game. Spalding. Over to Stone. And the ball tipped out of bounds. We're going to say knocked out of bounds, but it's Bardstown ball. Touch last on the far side by Thomas Nelson, and we're going to have a timeout. Timeout on the court by Bardstown. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Bethlehem High School 19th District Tournament. Well, it's a G&G production. RLM Underground has been committed to quality and customer satisfaction since opening our doors in 2016. As a full-service provider in the telecommunications industry, RLM offers underground and aerial construction, fiber splicing and testing, and much more. Fiber, it's the future of telecommunications, and RLM is making sure they are at the forefront. RLM Underground.
Hey Gen Xers, it's time to check back in with your health. The Lincoln Trail District Health Department is here for you, offering convenient appointments for your vaccines. No need to wait weeks for a primary care visit. And guess what? Many primary care doctors don't even offer the shingles vaccine, but we do. Protect your health without the hassle. Call us today in Marion, Nelson, or Washington County, or visit online at ltdhd.org for more information. Lincoln Trail District Health Department, keeping you healthy, happy, and on your schedule.
Well, I tell you what, I like these. These type of games are good ones. Been doing this 35 years, and boy, seeing a game like this just gets me going. Tied up at 58 all, $1:43 to go. Your Sail with Hell score, title card. Bardstown will have it. On the inbounds, Hatfield comes up with it. He'll give the ball over to Miles Stone. Here comes the sophomore. Back to Spalding. Now back right side, shooter Calhoun, a three, write it down. How about that? Let's watch that one again by Calhoun. That's a huge three. His first basket of the night comes at a great time. Hamilton back down court. Top left hand, Calhoun. Touch. Nice touch. Timeout on the floor. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Bethlehem High School 19th District Tournament is a G&G production.
The Springfield Washington County Economic Development Authority, SWEDA, celebrates a productive 2024 and looks forward to building on that momentum in 2025. This year, SWEDA secured 2 Kentucky Product Development Initiative grants, bringing $210,000 to Washington County for critical site development, driving growth and investment for our community. The Lincoln Drive site is rapidly transforming into the new Washington County Emergency Medical Center, while Macville Road is poised to become a walkable business district in the heart of Springfield. SWEDA, shaping Springfield, strengthening Washington County.
At Maywood, we want to highlight a great course with wonderful food so you can enjoy the entire experience. If you don't play golf, stop by and try the best hot brown around or our signature cowboy burger. You can experience a private club feel that is open to everyone. Memberships available with a full schedule of events throughout the year. We have a full bourbon bar. Family carryout meals make life simple for the busy family.
Maywood Country Club, 130 Maywood Avenue, Bardstown, 502-348-6600. Here we are back here at Bethlehem High School on the inbounds. Boone. Girdley. Back to Boone. The fake. Minute 10 to go. That's Cutter Boone. Now back around to Gavin Morgan, and then that's ball kicked into the backcourt, but touched by Bardstown. Nope. Over and back. They'll say that Cade Boone lost control of it. In the backcourt it'll go. Bardstown basketball. Big turnover for Thomas Nelson. Bardstown will have it as we approach a minute to go in this one. Here comes Miles Stone. Stone down court. Skip pass left side Spalding. Spalding the drive underneath, back on the right side. That's going to be Montgomery, and a whistle and a foul. Fouls on Carter Hamilton. Hamilton picks up his 4th. We go the stripe to shoot the double bonus. Javian Montgomery, 6 for 7 from the charity stripe so far tonight. This one's up and in. Big free throw. He's got 9 points tonight. Montgomery back to shoot another. Stay tuned. We'll have our Salt River RECC Power Players of the Game and our Coaches Postgame Show all coming up for you. Montgomery back up, hits this one. 63-58, Bardstown. Thomas Nelson got to get a big basket. Drive all the way down, layup, rolls in there. Another timeout as that one goes in for Cutter Boone. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Bethlehem High School 19th District Basketball Tournament is a G&G production. Back here at Bethlehem High School, boy, they're all getting round up here, ready for action. That's the way it's supposed to be. 41 seconds to go. I don't know why they broke from the huddle so quick, because it wasn't a full timeout, so Bardstown was still over there. We were going to do one of our huddle shots down there, but to no avail. Bardstown will have it on the inbounds. Skip pass on the right side, Spalding, down back to Montgomery. Montgomery have it up to Stone. Stone down court, right side, Hatfield. Hatfield will back it back out, now finds Montgomery, and he's going to be fouled. Got to foul him. Got to foul him, put him at the stripe. Foul is going to be on Cutter Boone. That's just his second. So Javian Montgomery will be at the stripe. 8 for 9. Misses this one. Miles Stone will have a seat. Amari Stone, number 1's back in there for Bardstown. 31.5 seconds to go. Montgomery up and nails it. Boy, that's a big free throw. And we're going to see another timeout. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Bethlehem High School 19th District Tournament. It's a G&G production. All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky. Lincoln Trail Huddle Cam. Brought to you by Lincoln Trail Health. Lincoln Trail District Health Department. Healthy, happy, and on your schedule. Well, you're talking about a lot of strategy going on in that huddle. And look over here. Look at the strategy over here in the Bardstown huddle. They got the towels up back there. No peeking. No peeking to see what's going on in there. They got you. They got it covered. The Thomas Nelson fans are standing behind them. They're going to keep them from looking at anything. Oh, boy, what a game. You got to love it. Got to love this time of year. Bardstown by 4. Thomas Nelson will have it, and here come the Generals. Cade Boone. Back on the right side. They'll go in the right corner. Girdley. Back to Boone. Cutter Boone's played really hard. Now a whistle and a foul. We're going to catch Calhoun on this one. They may, it's just the team second, but they may try and foul him up here. Just 21 seconds to go. On the inbounds, that's Cutter Boone, and they're going to foul again. Boo Brewer is saying foul to not let them get some three-point shot off. That's not a bad philosophy. Hatfield, foul them and put them at the stripe. So 2 more will put you shooting the double bonus. And on the inbounds, that's Cade Boone. Need to get a shot, 15 seconds to go. They need to get a shot. They don't need to worry about going to the free throw line. There's Girdley, the drive, no good. Out of bounds it'll go. I think touched last by Bardstown. 7.7 seconds to go. Thomas Nelson's got a plan for a 3. And if you're Bardstown, you may just go and commit 2 more fouls. Boone on the inbounds, looking for Cutter. Finds instead Morgan. Morgan a 3 up and no good. Rebound underneath. Cutter Boone puts it up, won't roll in, tipped around, and out of bounds with 0.3 seconds to go. Bardstown. They will hold on to come up victorious. It's not easy, but they're going to get the W. On the inbounds, that'll do it. As they get it into Cutter Boone, and time runs off the clock. And your final score. Oh, this was a dandy one. Good ball game, as you can see May Stalworth and Boo Brewer exchanging words of courtesy to each other and respect, which is the way this game should be played. Bardstown 64, Thomas Nelson 60. Keep it right here. Postgame activities in just a moment. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Bethlehem High School 19th District Tournament is a G&G production.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza. We make your pizza with our authentic recipe. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
I'm ready for a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com. Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family's smiles? Well, welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Dr. Bowen is passionate about continuing the tradition of quality service you've come to expect in our community. From routine checkups to advanced dental care, Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Visit Dr. Katie Bowen at Bowen Dental today.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitlebanonky.com.
For a lot of people, home ownership is a big to-do list item that has to get checked before you feel like you're a grown-up, living your best life. If you're ready to check that box, talk to Derek Brussel at Farmers National Bank. Derek specializes in guiding first-time home buyers, young borrowers, and other newbies toward a responsible, manageable, fulfilling financial future. Visit farmersnational.bank to get in touch. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 402972.
Well, Bardstown holds out for the big victory here this evening. It's Bardstown 64, Thomas Nelson 60. We're going to jump right into our Salt River Power Player of the game and talk to some of our players, and definitely want to talk to this young man. Ty Spalding came in, had 21 points in this game this evening. You had a superb first half. Tell me how you came in. What were you thinking coming in against Thomas Nelson tonight?
On the way here,
yeah,
I was just trying to focus on the bus and stuff like that, and came in mentally locked in, no talking to nobody, got in my own little lane and went on with it.
And as a sophomore, you took such a leadership role, but you've got so many players that you count on. Talk about your teammates.
Sir, I love them boys. I'll die for them. Like, we go at it at practice, and that's why we play the way we play. We have that Tiger mentality. When it comes down to the end of the game, we're gonna do our jobs. We're going to count on each other.
You look at this game this evening, Thomas Nelson, they've really been playing better over the past few days.
Yes,
and I know you knew they were going to come in and give it all they had. As they came in, it made it a real nail biter. When it got tight, though, Bardstown was able to hold together. Tell me about that when Thomas Nelson took the lead. What was Coach Brewer telling you guys?
Just we got to tighten up our defense, and it's no pressure. We can't listen to the fans and let the fans get to us. So we was just trying to stay locked in best as we can and not let our teammates get down. So I was encouraging our teammates to stay up and don't listen to the fans.
All right, this puts you in the regional tournament.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of great teams, and you don't know you're going to be playing in the championship the 19th, but Washington and Bethlehem are tomorrow night. You played them all year.
Yes,
well, you'll worry about that after tomorrow night.
Yes,
but you got teams like Green, Adair. Adair came up with a victory this evening. You look at the boys' fifth region. You've seen some of these teams, and you've played against some of them.
Yes,
how do you feel going back to the boys' fifth region this year?
We want them all. We want to get our revenge on Adair. We won't play Green for real, but it got canceled out. But yeah, that's the only two we want for real. And we want whoever's in the way, we trying to kill. That's it.
Congratulations, you're the Salt River Power Player of the game. 21 points for Ty Spalding. I'll bring you that sticker, I promise you. You don't let me forget that, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Congratulations there, young man. Fine ball game.
Thank you.
Final score here this evening. Again, Bardstown with the victory, 64-60. More postgame coming up for you in just a moment. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Bethlehem High School 19th District Basketball Tournament. It's a G&G production.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you.
RLM Underground has been committed to quality and customer satisfaction since opening our doors in 2016. As a full-service provider in the telecommunications industry, RLM offers underground and aerial construction, fiber splicing and testing, and much more. Fiber, it's the future of telecommunications, and RLM is making sure they are at the forefront. RLM Underground.
Hey Gen Xers, it's time to check back in with your health. The Lincoln Trail District Health Department is here for you, offering convenient appointments for your vaccines. No need to wait weeks for a primary care visit. And guess what? Many primary care doctors don't even offer the shingles vaccine, but we do. Protect your health without the hassle. Call us today in Marion, Nelson, or Washington County, or visit online at ltdhd.org for more information. Lincoln Trail District Health Department, keeping you healthy, happy, and on your schedule.
The Springfield Washington County Economic Development Authority, SWEDA, celebrates a productive 2024 and looks forward to building on that momentum in 2025. This year, SWEDA secured 2 Kentucky Product Development Initiative grants, bringing $210,000 to Washington County for critical site development, driving growth and investment for our community. The Lincoln Drive site is rapidly transforming into the new Washington County Emergency Medical Center, while Macville Road is poised to become a walkable business district in the heart of Springfield. SWEDA, shaping Springfield, strengthening Washington County.
At Maywood, we want to highlight a great course with wonderful food so you can enjoy the entire experience. If you don't play golf, stop by and try the best hot brown around or our signature cowboy burger. You can experience a private club feel that is open to everyone. Memberships available with a full schedule of events throughout the year. We have a full bourbon bar. Family carryout meals make life simple for the busy family.
Maywood Country Club, 130 Maywood Avenue, Bardstown, 502-348-6600. Back here at Bethlehem High School, 4-point victory for Bardstown over Thomas Nelson. We're still waiting some of the players to come out. Naturally, Thomas Nelson, May Stalworth back there with his players. We did get a chance to talk to our player of the game. What we want to do at this point is go on and look at some of our stats that are brought to you by the Farmers National Bank, and I hope we got those set up for you. Our man Matthew Smith back there is putting it all together for us as Lucas Ross, the boss, is giving you a look at stats for this game, and I'll let you look at the stats, and I'll take a look at the scoring for you in this game. First of all, for Thomas Nelson, they were led in scoring by Cutter Boone. He had 17 points, 4 points for Hunter Mattingly, 10 points for Hunter Mattingly on the night, 6 for Morgan, 12 points for Carter Hamilton, another balanced night off the bench, 3 points for Cole Girdley, 10 points for Cade Boone, and 2 points for J.T. Kamek. Our Salt River RACC player of the game this evening will be Cutter Boone for Thomas Nelson. Now take a look at Bardstown. I can give you a look at their scoring. We talked about Ty Spalding. Spalding had 21 points in the game this evening. Hatfield started with a 3 in that first half, ended with a 3 in the end of the second quarter. He'll end up with 11 points on the night. 3 for Calhoun, 4 points on the night for Tykeem Williams, 10 points for Javian Montgomery. He had another balanced night. And Miles Stone, he had a heck of a second half. 3 points going in to the second half. He ends up with 15 points on the night for the Bardstown Tigers. If you're looking at the stats are going to show you. I'm not even looking at them, and I can tell you. This game was close in that first half all the way down to the second. Turnovers made the difference. And as far as that goes, you know, you got to watch the turnovers anyway, but this was a game that was so close that could have gone either way, especially there towards the end, and that's what you want out of district games. That game that can come in, and it's anybody's game, and this game tonight belonged to either Bardstown or Thomas Nelson, but Bardstown came up with the W over Thomas Nelson this evening. We got more postgame coming up for you in just a moment, but that is a look at your stats from Lucas Ross, the boss, brought to you and powered by the Farmers National Bank in Lebanon. Lebanon Tourism postgame show does continue. We're back in just a moment. All-American Plumbing coverage, along with Bethlehem High School of the 19th District Tournament. Well, it is a G&G production.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
I think that my advice would be for somebody to just come, check it out, spend a weekend here. You know, grab one of the Airbnbs, just take it all in, because I think that the only way you'll know if you really like a place is to kind of be there.
Marion County is the county where things can happen, where you can meet great people and you can excel, but it's like a hidden treasure. You have to find the treasure.
Injured in an accident, the insurance company's being unreasonable, call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. You deserve individualized attention. Our attorneys are prepared to vigorously advocate for you with compassion. Being located right here in the heart of Central Kentucky, you don't have to travel to the big city to receive superior results. To us, you're more than just a number. At Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, McCain, you are part of our community.
This is an advertisement.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
It's important for us to get back and forth to the doctors and to the grocery. It's just helpful for us because we don't have any transportation at all to get to the doctors.
I can't fit in other people's cars and stuff, so rolling in and out is better for me, you know, going in and out. They're good teams. They're good teams that come pick you up there on time and everything.
Looking for top-notch HVAC services in Springfield, Kentucky? Well, look no further than Smith's Contracting, LLC. For over 20 years, Wesley and Abby Smith have built a reputation for excellence with honesty, integrity, and unmatched service. From AC installation and furnace setup to HVAC repair and cleaning, we've got you covered. Smith's Contracting, where our values keep you comfortable. Call us today at 859-336-5200 or 866-351-0112.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Back here at Bethlehem High School, victory for Bardstown over Thomas Nelson. We're waiting for Coach May Stalworth and Cutter Boone to come out as our Salt River RECC player of the game. Let's do our Elizabethtown Community College smart play of the game because Cutter Boone's going to be a part of that. Just watch this shot right now. Boone doing a super job on this one as he makes his way in for the layup. If that's not a smart play, if this isn't a smart guy, I don't know who he is. Cutter Boone just had a heck of a ball game this evening for Thomas Nelson, and he is the recipient also of our smart play of the game. So as we mentioned, Cutter Boone came in, brought to you by Elizabethtown Community and Technical College. Cutter Boone came in, he had 6 points as we made our turn at the half. Ends up with 17 points on the evening. May Stalworth and Cutter Boone are here with us this evening. Come on over here, Cutter. I'll get with him first, Coach, and I'll get with you if you'll get there with me. Hey, listen, man, what a tournament for this Thomas Nelson team. Coming into this tournament, tell me a little bit about what Coach Stalworth was telling you guys.
I mean, he just wanted us to stay more solid on defense and just share the ball, man. That's what we did.
You had a great second half of play. Those threes were coming down that third quarter. There's no question you guys are really feeling this. You had 3 threes, ended up with 17.
Yes, sir. We just share the ball, get open. It's easier to knock them down.
Coming in, though, you know, there's a piece that you have to believe when you're trying to bust a bracket to just believe. This team was believing it all the way through tonight. Tell me about that.
Yes, sir. I mean, we also had some help from 2 guys off the bench that played solid through the whole tournament. We just played solid and did what we did all year.
Congratulations to being our Salt River RECC Power Player of the Game.
Thank
and
you,
nice ball game. Good season, buddy.
Thank you.
Cutter Boone, our player of the game. We're going to bring Coach May Stalworth in here as he's talking to Minor Harmon over there right now. You know, you said coming in that this ball game was going to be a tough one. The one thing I noticed, I want to ask you first question so I don't forget. You and Boo Brewer, when you finished up, what'd you tell him on the way off after this game?
Oh, man, I told him I loved him. He told me he loved me, too. You know, I used to work for Boo. I've known Boo for a long time, since I was in high school when he was playing professionally over there in E-Town. So I've known Boo a long time. He's seen me play growing up. So, it's going against the Hall of Fame head coach. I know what I'm going to get. You know, we've battled versus each other when I was at Taylor County when he had his team at Bardstown, and that's the year we went on to win the region at Taylor County. So we've been through our battles, and, it was just a very good moment. Mason Faulkner, who's on that staff, I coached Mason, as a freshman all the way up to, as a senior. So we go back a long ways, and I used to work there. So just a lot of history, a lot of emotions. So it was just a good game.
This was a great game. Scales of justice either way there toward the end. That's how you want to put it in. But you kept your team in position. Talk about it a couple times when Bardstown was going to pull away, that your team just kept fighting back.
Well, that was what I appreciate, last 2 days is they're going to punch us right in the mouth. They're going to keep punching. They're going to go on the runs. We'll stay in the run. Trust each other and believe in each other, and we will be fine. Don't break when adversity hits. And I thought my kids did that. I have a great senior leadership that they listen, they hang on to every word. And I got a bunch of guys, like I told you, who are very hungry and very eager to be coached.
You don't want to finish, but when you finish like this, you have to feel pretty good, especially your young ball club. Tell me about it.
Well, I return 8 juniors next year, and I have a team that was led this year by a senior-oriented group that was tough, that was very focused and well-detailed. So they learned from those guys, and I look forward to next year. I have a really good core coming back in this district, and I think we'll have a good chance coming back next year. And then now when your culture is established the right way and the things you preach, going into year 2, you think it's a little easier, but we're going to ramp it up again. I'll give them 2 weeks off, and then we're back at it. And like I said, me, I'm in AAU, I'm in all those different things. Yeah, so right. my life doesn't stop. Maybe my wife wants it to, but it doesn't stop. We're a basketball family.
Well, congratulations on your season. You did a wonderful job with this team, especially here in this 19th district.
I was blessed to have a chance to be in this district. I say all the time, I don't believe in coincidences. I believe that the man upstairs, God, put me here, put me to be with this group of boys, and they helped me love the game of basketball again. And like I said, I get emotional, so that's part of what that sums it up right there.
Enjoy being a part of it. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.
May Stalworth, head coach of the Thomas Nelson Generals. We're going to get Boo Brewer in here now. As you can see over here, Boo Brewer talking to May Stalworth about the game this evening. And again, not only colleagues and friends, but in this sport, no question, it was just one of those type of games. They both came in. They were able to compete against each other. Mays coached with him for a long period of time. They've worked with these young people in the community, and I think, it's good to see this thoughtful appreciation for coaching high school sports. That's one thing that sometimes doesn't go appreciated many times, and so glad to see that camaraderie going on over here between these two coaches. So they're getting ready to finish up. We'll jump in here with Boo Brewer. We'll get some comments from him. Again, he's talking. Final score, again, it's Bardstown up with a 4-point win. This family reunion going on over here started right after the game. I appreciate that.
But you understand, you have a coach's tree, right? He's
understand
part of my coach's tree.
Yeah, talk about that.
So that's the thing. Like he's part of my coach's tree, and like he was there when I had JJ Trainer, and he came from Marion County and then came to Bardstown, and we won the district with him and went on in the region, had a great success running the region. And then, like you said, he wanted to go and pursue. He still had that knack to be a head coach, and that's the thing about it. He came to me and as a respectful man and said, "Look, I hated to lose him, and that's what I was just telling him. Like I told him, I says, man, you're doing a great job. And the thing about it is, like when you took this job, everybody's like, what is he doing? And then when but you see what he's doing. He's changing lives, and he's doing such a great job with these young men because this team right here, they fought. And they didn't have anything to lose, and that's because it's the coach, because he was a leader, and he stilled that in and out. And my hat's off to Thomas Nelson, great hire. My hat's off to the players. My hat's off to May Stalworth and his staff because they did a great job. One of us was going to win or lose tonight, and fortunately we won and they lost, but you got to give them the credit. I mean, I can't talk much because they gave everything they got.
I think going into this ball game in the pregame, you knew this was going to be a different game.
I did. I told you. Because I know who he is, and he knew I wasn't going to look. We're not going to overlook him because I knew what he's about and what kind of tradition he does. And I mean, he's a great individual developer. He's a great relationship with the kids. I can't talk. I mean, I'm just telling you, but it was a great game.
We talk about two, Spalding and Stone. I tell you what, those guys came in and they in a clutch. Those are the guys you want to have riding with you, that's for sure.
Well, the thing about it with Spalding, like people don't understand. Like yesterday, we came and watched the girls' game, and he says, "Coach B, can I stay all night with you?" He's like, "I want to get some good night's sleep and a good breakfast." So my wife, he loves my wife's breakfast. So my wife cooked a phenomenal breakfast for him and Child Pointer. And so we woke up, we drove to school together, and I told him, because I'm really hard on him. And I said, Tyler, I'm really hard on you. I says, but it's because I believe in you and I know what you can do. I said, tonight, just go out there and just play loose. I says, I'm going to try not to yell at you, but I want you to go out there and play loose. And you know what? That young man, he put the team on his back, and he did a phenomenal job. But here's the thing. What about that three for Kenyon Calhoun?
That was a great one.
Yeah, we didn't even call that play. But he was wide open. He took that shot with confidence.
You knew that was going to go in too. I mean, because he really wasn't on the offensive end in the first half of play, but when he came down, he set for that. You could almost call it in.
Yeah, you could almost call it, but it was a great game.
Just one of those type of games that are great. Okay, so you're back to another 5th region tournament.
Yeah.
I know Adair County's in, Greene County's in. How are you seeing this 5th region shaping up?
Hey, I'm like a kid in the candy store right now because I'm so happy. Last year we got beat. We won, 10 in a row, and we got beaten, which just happens. But, we're on a mission right now. We back. I got some young men, and I'm so happy to be in it. We punched our ticket into the region, but we can't settle right now. We still got unfinished business to do for the district, and there's 2 great teams playing tomorrow, Washington County and Bethlehem. So we're just going to look forward to that.
Well, I sure enjoyed this game. Thanks a lot.
Your
players played hard. It was a good one. We appreciate you.
All right. We appreciate y'all, what y'all doing. G&G is awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Enjoy this one.
All right.
Thank
you. Bye. God bless.
Coach Boo Brewer, again, with us here in the postgame, so we were able to get everybody in, got our players in the game. Keep it right here. Going to wind this one up in just a moment. All-American Plumbing coverage of the 19th District Basketball Tournament. It's a G&G production.
Welcome to downtown Springfield, Kentucky, where history comes alive in the heart of the historic Main Street District. A proud member of the National Registry and a nationally accredited Kentucky Main Street program, Springfield is preserving its rich heritage through economic vitality, design, organization, and promotion. See Jill Reed, Springfield Main Street Director, and discover why Springfield is the place where history meets progress. Springfield Main Street, preserving the past, building the future.
Central Kentucky Head Start offers the best preschool experience for children as they prepare for kindergarten. Head Start services include nutritious meals and snacks, mental health, behavioral health, occupational therapy, and speech therapy service for children, all at no cost to families. Head Start believes that families are the first teachers for our children, and we will work with you to help your child have a wonderful, holistic preschool experience. We are accepting applications for new students. Visit our website to give your child the Head Start your child deserves.
At Boone's Butcher Shop, we have over 3,000 square feet of retail space full of a large variety of fresh meats, cheeses, deli products, frozen foods, seasoning, and much more. Our preservative-free fresh meats provide a healthy peace of mind and a difference you can taste. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike, Bardstown, Kentucky. Final score here this evening, win for Bardstown as they defeated Thomas Nelson 64-60. We're going to wind up by showing you the bracket for the rest of the week, and all the games are going to be right here on G&G Productions. We'll have them live for you. You can see that's the complete bracket. Bardstown will be playing in the championship game on February the 28th. We'll have coverage for that, but we're going to be back in here tomorrow night. John Graves will be joining me again, and again, it's Bethlehem in Washington County. 7 o'clock is the tip-off, and we will get things started at 6:15. I want to thank the G&G crew tonight. Boy, we really had to put in some time without John Graves here. He pulls the heavyweight for us, so we were able to get everything in and talk to both of the coaches in just a great ball game here this evening. That finishes up here at Bethlehem High School. Thanks to our crew for G&G Productions. Again, your final score: Bardstown 64, Thomas Nelson 60. Till next time, from Bethlehem High School, Hal be good. Wishing you and yours a pleasant evening. So long, everybody.
That wraps up tonight's live and free coverage of the Bethlehem High School 19th District Boys and Girls Basketball Tournament on G&G Productions from Bethlehem High School. Thanks for tuning in, and a special thanks to our sponsors. All broadcasts are the exclusive property of G&G Productions. Any unauthorized use, rebroadcast, or reproduction of this production without written consent is strictly prohibited. We'll see you next time, right here on G&G Productions.